And we are live, and we have everyone here apart from Morgan. So no content warning for her. She's not here. You can rest easy.
It's gonna be a good session, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this up with do you know what? Yeah, I'll give a few content warnings first of all. There may be someone dying today.
Oh god.
Of laughter, and that's gonna be everyone watching the video.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have such a good time here, you guys. Oh,
Hey.
wacky bunch.
Oh man.
Oh, what else do I want to content warn? There might be some light parody in here and pop culture references, so you might need to brace yourself for that one. And there might be some nice music as well. Who knows? Might be some harper music as well.
I love it. I fucking love music in this game.
Anyway, yeah, we'll begin back. It's been a few weeks since your last antics. Fox and Luxe went on a nice date together in a completely different universe. And you guys returned to the Cat's Whisker to see Adelaide waiting for you with someone else now.
Another person?
Oh my fucking... Is this another one of your children?
Adelaide.
How many children do you have?
Adelaide introduces you to... she tells you she has no children of her own apart from Midnight, who is her stepson, not her actual son.
I count stepchildren as children, okay?
Then she has the one child, for as far as you're aware. But she introduces you to someone named Jack, who's towering over all of you right now.
He's currently got a drink of mead to his hand, holding his finger out, saying, "Wait."
What am I waiting on?
Everyone wait for him, let him finish.
He's just trying to keep us in suspense. I don't like it.
Oh, I guess it's good to meet you all.
I guess so.
My name's Jack. Well, you can call me Monstrous Jack.
That's fucking right. Look at the size of the Donnies. That's
What?
fucking yeah.
Well, you can probably tell I'm not from around here then.
Are you
Where are
not?
you from?
I don't think any of us are.
From not this country.
Oh shit. Wait, how did you get here?
It was a
Probably just
refugee in
walks through the fucking ocean. Look at the size of him. Probably keep his head above at the deepest depths of the...
I came here on a ship.
He was the mast.
No.
Fox! Fox, he just got here.
The niceties aside, I believe Adelaide wants me to join you.
Alright.
Adelaide tells you that the group could deal with some muscle.
Yeah, that seems right, actually.
Is that what you specialize in? You're a strong man.
He does look quite strong.
It's good
That
because
you...
Midnight
Strong.
looks like he
I'm
would
a
fucking...
good hand-to-hand fighter, and I'm an engineer.
Adelaide tells you that Midnight is actually not going to be joining today because he had to go back to his home country to visit his father.
Oh, thank
Oh,
god.
well, he will be deeply missed. Anyway,
Oh, that's a shame.
I have a first test for Jack to see if he's, good enough to join the group.
Sure.
Hey, can you reach that bottle from this shelf? I kind of can't.
oh god,
I kind of can't do it.
No,
man,
I
so experienced.
don't think it's an
Let's
object you can pick up.
If you hover over and press E, you can.
Not with that attitude.
Let's see what. Show us what you got.
I think I could have picked it up if I went on my tiptoes.
You are literally always on your tiptoes. What are you talking about?
Round of applause.
I
He's
mean-
good. He's in. He's in the group now. Good job. Welcome, Jack.
I mean, he's already done more than Midnight, so that's impressive.
He's already done more than I have, I think. Good job.
Midnight!
Thank you.
Fox, darling, Midnight is the whole reason we managed to carry out that job last time.
I remember it differently.
Lux has just now noticed this dagger in Fox as he's turning back and forth wildly.
That's just what he does. That's just...
Is that inside you?
Beg your pardon.
Lux is just gonna hold the dagger just put her hands on it and see if he winces in pain, I guess.
Sure, just twist the knife in his back.
No, I'm just gonna... It's just...
You seem to have a problem there. There's a... You know what? I'm gonna leave it.
What's wrong?
There's a knife in your back.
There's a what?
There's a
We're not
whole
talking
dagger.
metaphorically.
There's a whole dagger in your
I can't
back.
see anything. Where is it?
Stop moving. Really.
Wait.
It's in your back, so I'm
In
not
my-
surprised
it's in
you
my
can't
back?
see it.
I'm pretty sure I've noticed that there was a dagger in my back.
You not been
Are you
having
guys
any feelings
messing
of
with me?
Pac-Man?
You meant to haze the new guy, not me. I've been here forever.
It's definitely there.
What?
100%.
I'm gonna rip it out.
Just
ahead.
stay still. Stay still.
God damn it! I just started drinking again.
Lux is gonna look Fox in the eyes and hold out her hands and just kind of be like, you can squeeze my hands if this hurts.
Ow, my poker. I'm picking up.
Fox will need to put the dagger down to actually get it out. He's currently holding onto it with his spine.
It's in between the columns.
I have a very strong spinal column. This makes sense.
Hold on a minute.
His spinal
Let me
has
try.
trouble letting things. I don't.
It's fine.
1 second. I just need to flex my.
I'm gonna.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna walk up right behind him and just yank.
Go ahead.
Big spurt of blood just comes out of his back.
Oh, do you know what? That feels really good. Oh, oh.
That's not normal. Oh my
And back, and like Fox like arches his back a little bit and just like moves his
kind of
shoulders from side to side. Oh, that feels. Do you know what? I had been feeling a little like sore for like the last few days. I thought I'd slept funny.
I sort of I hand you the knife. I believe this is yours.
Oh, thank you. I don't
By
think it
proxy.
is actually. I don't know where it came from.
It is now by proxy.
I guess it is now. Yeah.
Is he like gushing blood or?
No, it's just one like spurt of blood came out, but he seems to have stopped.
It's already like healing over.
Okay. Alright.
Lux is just looking at him with wide eyes, like, what?
Oh, your eyes look so pretty.
Thanks. She goes and sits down.
Anyway, what's going down today? I know we've got a new person, obviously. We got like an introductory session. We're gonna.
Visit the
We did-
Dimmer sisters, by the way. I want to throw that out there before.
You
The
can,
Dimmer
yeah.
sisters
Visiting Dimmer
are-
Sisters might be an important one, considering you guys need to probably be better prepared for any demons that might also try and steal your souls again in
They did
future.
want us to kill that little girl, though, didn't they?
But you know, we don't have to do that.
I mean, yeah, I'd rather not kill an innocent child.
How do you know she's innocent?
Yeah, what
It's
if
a
she
little
was a guilty child? Is that okay?
I mean, she is
No,
dating a.
she is
sociopath,
lovely. I
so-
just don't think she knows.
Yeah, we won't mess with her. She seems like a nice enough young lady.
So,
I now
it's
have
my
a.
first day here when we're talking about killing children.
No, we're
No, we're
not
talking about
killing
not-
children.
Not
Uh,
killing children.
That's
Jack was it?
regular.
Also, one thing I'll say, when you'll notice, whenever Jack moves around, you can hear like a loud sort of thud every other step he takes.
It's his third leg.
Yo!
Swinging.
Knows my secret.
I just want to, we are somewhat against killing children ourselves, so I want to give you that assurance. Or if you are in
That
favor of
is
killing children, that's
reassuring.
not really going to gel here. That goes to any of you.
That is rather assuring.
I swear to God, Viv is belly button height on Jack.
At some point, I want to take a ride on your shoulders.
I did wonder where that sentence was going.
amazing.
Shoulders.
It's a bit dangerous.
Is it? I've never been tall before, so I don't really.
Do you think if they had children?
It's not as much of a blessing as you think. Doorways are a pain.
Do you think if they had children, they'd be normal sized?
I'd like to punch Fox.
That was an aside.
I'm just gonna.
But you can anyway.
It was loud enough for the whole room to hear it. There's not enough
You can
Fox.
ignore that.
I need a minute, I'm sorry.
Damn it, Fox.
Lux is crying with laughter. Because I know I am.
Okay. So, Dimmer Sisters. That's all I got.
Well, you can stop by them on your way to the job because your next job is going to be,
Oh, yeah.
regrettably, at Muskrat Manor again.
Oh, fucking muskrat.
I think I still legally work there.
Also, well, the situation is he recently had a break-in at his home. I believe some of you were there when that happened and saw the people breaking in.
I
Oh.
have a recollection of those events.
Yeah, turns out he had a very lucrative insurance policy on his home and he cashed that out and now is rich again.
Aw.
And he happens to be hosting a rather lavish get-together for all of his... It's an open invite party for all of his rich, noble socialites. I myself have been invited. I will make a brief appearance there. You may also do the same because the house is going to be full of very, very wealthy people with very loose pockets for people to dip their fingers in, if you catch my drift.
Wait.
Also, to elaborate on what Obi said about Jack's leg, just imagine every other step sounds like Darth Vader hitting the floor.
When you say hitting the floor, do you mean in the way he's walking, or do you mean like he's just like shit?
Yeah, it's like full on forward.
That's the ground complaining. That's just the ground complaining.
Viv, when you had a look at his legs, you notice one is definitely much like sort of thicker and sturdier than the other one for some reason, unnaturally so.
Man's got a fucking peg leg.
Is he saying that out loud?
May as well be.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. Donnie's got a fuck leg. I'm calling it now.
Who's Donnie?
It's Donnie.
You want to know about the leg?
Yeah, fuck me up.
I don't like the way he said that.
I'm gonna roll up my trouser leg.
You see he's got a mechanical leg.
Man, I'm gonna throw hands. He's coming for my brand.
Oh. Is that? How does that function?
It works on steam and clockwork.
Oh,
Where
that
does
sounds
the
vague.
steam come out?
There's probably vents at the back. I'm assuming. Probably a little hamster controlling it.
When he runs, he leaves behind a steam cloud like a cartoon character.
A hamster.
I love hamsters.
May I ask what happened to your original leg?
Yeah, share your trauma, please.
We're very
Starts-
open.
Start staring into a very obvious flashback. The war.
Whoa.
Oh, we don't need to go into that then. That's fine.
Adelaide decides to tell you that Jack's from a country called Scotland, which recently had a war. He's a refugee, and because he's an immigrant without any official paperwork, no one's going to hire him, so he's going to steal from them instead.
I swore you just said
Oh, that's-
Scotland.
You said
You
you're
said-
from
I-
Scotland? Wait.
They've been constantly at war ever since the referendum.
God, that's what it feels like.
Hey, Lux, I didn't know if you'd noticed this.
I didn't know if you noticed. Lux isn't Scottish, but she's some Tiger Rose.
Fox, do you have a different hat?
Oh,
This
shit.
is,
Yeah?
Did you upgrade your hat?
Chaplain.
this is the
No,
one
no,
you
but we're
wore
going
on
to
our
a-
date.
We're going to be going to a.
Oh yeah, let's dress up.
We're going to a nice place, so I thought I'd wear a slightly fancier outfit for it. I've been experimenting. I've been peacocking more recently. You know.
Peacocking.
Yeah. You know, it's when your outfit is the entire icebreaker. You know, you look look at someone and you're like, whoa, what's going on with that outfit? And then, and then the conversation begins as a result.
I thought you meant like you just show your junk instantly, like you walk into.
No, I only do that
reveal
with
your
friends.
penis. That could probably break some ice too. Have you tried that before?
Have I tried breaking ice with my penis?
It should trust me, it's
Yes.
not easy.
It's not. Well, yeah, it's
It's doable, but
I'd say I didn't try, but it was an unintentional incident.
This one time.
It was a bad time.
it's one time at refugee camp.
You know, it just gets.
Would your penis get stuck to the ice?
Well, that's the problem. You need to get warm water to extract it. You can't just
Can't
rip
your
it away,
penis
otherwise.
make warm water?
No, it wasn't urine. If that's what you're getting at. I think that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, that's what.
There was no urine involved.
Well, I'm ready to start peacocking.
Well, I can teach you a thing or two. First of all, gotta make sure that your outfit has flair.
Look at me, I am dressed to the nines.
Yeah, but you've got no
Hello.
peripheral vision.
What do I need for
Just
Covering the
vision?
entirety of the side of your face.
I've got a
Nothing.
ghost
Jack pulls a
rat.
monocle out of his pocket.
Oh, there you go. That's what you want.
Whoa.
Then when you're surprised, you can let it drop into your drink. Jeffrey, love that.
That sounds right. I'm gonna look
I
up.
like, I
at the
like this
monocle.
little one, he's funny.
It kind of hurts my neck to try to stare up.
Do you want a step ladder?
And by all means, don't. You could just stare at my stomach or something. I don't know.
I'll just jump on a chair.
I use like a really thick book if I need to like get that bit higher, you know.
Oh, that's smart.
So where is this muskrat man?
Oh, it's just up the road, I think.
It's like 2 districts over.
I think I'd know.
It's on the world map.
But then as soon as I get outside, I just get completely lost. Like I lose all bearings.
Oh, if you want to lead him out into the cafe and then eventually over there, you can find a way there.
I had a friend left at home once. He's rather geographically challenged.
It's difficult. I also don't know the difference between most different types of rock.
That's why I'm going to head over into the Cat's Whiskers Cafe.
I can't help you with rock, but I can help you with metals.
Fox has walked off.
Viv, your friend Celine is here, and Clara is talking to a delivery lady. Celine wants to have a word with you, Viv, though. She tells you that your recent activity has gotten you quite a bit of heat. In fact, you're 1 away from a wanted level at the minute.
Who, me or the whole gang?
The whole gang, yeah. You are 1 away from being wanted by the police, which is... Yeah. And she's letting you know that she can reduce that for a price if you ever need to. It's 2 coin to reduce 1 heat. If you guys do want to lower it, like, you know, pay to win, lower it. She is the option for that.
Maybe. Okay. I'll consider it later. Thank you for the heads up.
No worries, but she can't help you once you get the wanted level. She's letting you know now because
Oh,
obviously.
shit. Okay, you know what? I'll just. How about. I've got 3 coin on, so I'll just mark 2 off.
You also have some coin in the vault. You have about 6 coin in the vault. But if you want to mark off 2 to reduce it by 1, I can do that. Okay.
Bam, here you go. Thanks, Celine. Looking out.
Yeah, she wants you to stay careful because if you are wanted, she would have to arrest you, and she would not want to do that. Oversharing Oliver sees you and says hi, Jack.
Good evening, Oliver. How is it going?
Pretty good. He's found some pretty cool metal. If you want to discuss that later, he's found like most of it on the streets. Okay, later. He very quickly shuts up about that. He gets that it's kind of a hush hush.
Is metal like his hyperfixation? Like a weird habit.
Ask him about it. I mean, Fox is within earshot of this. He can go ahead and directly ask him.
Jack's vice is weird. He likes to lick knickers. Yes, lick them.
Is this like a king?
Dude, like
No. Jack has a special skill that he can discern the type of metal by its taste. So he likes to lick metals.
Oliver tells you that he's also a very talented engineer. And also, and then he starts going into a bit more detail about Jack's feet, but not about the mechanical leg, about the other leg instead, and for some reason, about how clean his toes are. And,
He used to eat his toes. Oliver, tell me more. What's going on with this
Oh,
foot?
those two are fucking, I get it.
anyway, Clara's in the back talking to a lady.
I want to know what's getting I'm being
So, this lady here is with the Railjacks. Her name is Free, and she's delivering food for Clyra for the restaurant, or Cat's Whisker, from other countries, basically. She's helping restock the place. Lady Luck, she sees you and thinks you look very pretty in that dress and waves at you.
She looks so cute. Oh, I feel happy.
She's like still a teen-ish, but she is a with the Railjack Union.
Could you repeat that, honey? Sorry.
He's with the Railjacks, which is a another, I guess, gang in a sense. They're the union that run the trains that go in and out of the city.
Oh,
Yo, what's wrong with your face?
Who are you saying that to?
The one who looks like a fish.
Again, you'll need to clarify again.
The one that was
Oh, Clyra. Yeah, she looks like you. She says,
her face looks like a fish.
she is indeed the owner of the establishment. In a sense, she runs the tavern part of it. She introduces herself to you as Clyra and asks if she can get you any food or drink
I think.
or cutlery.
No, I'm good, thank you. Sorry.
Lux motions for Jack to come over to her. You can't just tell people they look like fish.
I mean, he technically can.
He can, but it's very rude.
He did that. He did it very well. He did it. He went over and he said it. It's confidence.
You could upset them.
What's he doing?
That sounds like it's not my problem.
Hey, Clyra, I heard you look like a fish. What's going on with that?
Clyra
Oh,
turns around. She looks very sort of confused. It's the second time she's heard that today.
Jack is just
And she's like,
I
well,
don't personally think you look like a fish, but that guy says you look like a fish. So I just need to take a moment to just look at your face.
she feels very self-conscious now about this whole fish thing. And,
It's fine. And he just grab her under the chin and squeeze her face. It's like, I can kind of see it if you do that, but other than...
Jack is just rolling on the floor pissing himself.
Lux is gonna walk over to Fox, grab him by the ear, and drag him away. And as she's walking by, she's gonna reach up, grab Jack's ear, and drag them both out.
Her hand just slips off as he doesn't budge.
Fine, she'll grab his
Air is ripped.
Flies
Air is
up.
ripped on it.
You look great.
Don't change it.
Are we gonna do this the entire way?
Yes.
That's what we need.
It's alright, me and Clara go way back. She finds stuff like that hilarious, probably.
Fucking
Just like she was having the
nuts.
time of her life.
Visibly crying in the corner.
Oh, I
She
like
said-
your dress, Eddie.
Thank you. I thought I should bougie up, considering I'm
Yeah,
going to a
look at-
manor.
Very fancy.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I forgot
Lo-
where the manor is.
Lux for the very first time is gonna look very human to you guys.
Do we recognize you? Do you look like?
I don't know, would you recognize me? Obi, would they recognize Lux?
Who the fuck's this lady that grabbed my ear?
They might not. Who knows? We'll see. Did you say you want to stop by the Demon Sisters on the way? Because they are
Oh yeah.
right here.
To be fair, no, actually, Lux has told Fox about
Mm-hmm.
her ability to do this, and she's spoken. So he's probably also she probably looked like that when they went on their date.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fox
One
recognized her.
daughter.
Lux has dropped in height quite significantly as well.
She's wearing flats now.
Yeah, she's wearing flats. She's still taller than Fox, but I forgot how cold it was here.
It is indeed always eerily cold in this home.
If I could feel temperature, I think I'd be able to tell. Yeah.
Rosalind greets you at the door and asks if you're here to see the ladies.
Yes, we are.
We could have just been here to see you, though. Maybe one day.
Yeah, she asks if you are here to see her. Her face lights up a little bit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to hang out, I guess, at some point. Maybe, one day. Not with me, but, you know.
She would need to check her schedule to see a day when she would be free, and unfortunately,
We've got
her
her-
entire schedule says that she has to stand here all day.
Oh. Well, we've got a new friend, and I think he might be single, so if you wanted to, he's quite tall.
Rosalind tells you that she is very asexual and not interested.
Well, you know, just companionship, you know.
You're also
Rosalind also already has companionship with the ladies, and also Ireland, who's in the back here, who you guys have never actually met.
Is this another sister?
Not a sister, no.
You know, walk up.
Families grow very quickly.
You walk in on a meeting already in place that's just ending.
Oh my fucking god.
Hi, ladies!
What's up, bitch?
Valeris looks up at you, Viv, and she says, "Oh, I'm just here on business with the ladies, of course, with her companion, Drew."
Yeah, nice feather in your hair, really original. Never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
a feather used as an accessory before, Valeris. Where'd you get that idea, huh?
Don't you have a feather? Isn't that like your thing?
Yeah.
Is she? That's like, it's almost like she's kind of stealing your luck in some way.
She's
I know,
attempting.
she's got two.
She turns and tells you that Viv has a habit of doing things that she does just not quite as well.
Oh, so which one of you, like, who did it? Who did it first?
I do
Not that it
everything
matters,
first.
but who does it better?
I am the blueprint.
She
the
sort of laughs
master.
and she ends up just leaving. And then
Oh,
Yeah,
Drew's
that's
alright as well.
right.
He ain't got time for you guys. But yeah, she had business with them
I
earlier.
also kind of I scowl at the rat as he leaves, like, oh, he's no fucking Nancy.
Drew is actually the twin sister, or sorry, the twin brother of Nancy.
Damn it! I still will scowl at him. Not the
well, you
rat
don't choose your
boy.
family, do you?
No, no.
You can't choose your friends.
God, I hate her with everything in me. Oh,
The
okay.
sisters look at you as you are throwing this tantrum in their room, wondering when you're going to speak up or what you want.
Okay, gang, I won't lie to you all. I kind of forgot what we're doing here.
You girls got any work for us?
Oh, it's the demon stuff. The demon stuff.
Oh yeah, demon stuff.
Oh, demon stuff.
Oh
Yes. Do you have any recommendations for protecting ourselves against demon stuff, perchance?
They look at you, somewhat amused, and they tell you, anyone who's ever faced a demon probably won't ever live to tell the tale, so,
Well.
Oh, well, Fox and I did the other day. Well, a couple
they
weeks
think
ago
you're they think it's a joke and just laugh at you, but they'll tell you that anything you have that would work against ghosts would not work against demons.
Okay, so ghost stuff does not work against demons.
Oh no.
You know what? Anything that would work against, maybe like elvish people that set fire to things.
What are you talking about?
They
Fox?
tell you
Oh,
peppermint usually works against that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, what usually works against it?
Peppermint.
Oh, peppermint?
Keep that
Okay.
in mind. Okay. I'm not going to that shit
Oh.
again.
Yeah, that was a bit.
I'm just
So you
gonna. Do you guys have a bathroom? I'm just.
There's a bath in the room to the right if you want to use that one.
I'll be right back. Fox just excuses himself.
But if you want further information about combat against ghosts, they can definitely source some information for you for a price. It'll cost you 2 coin. They like you enough to want to help you, but not enough to do it for free.
Against
It's-
ghosts, not demons. I feel like I've got ghosts handled.
Okay, yeah, demons. If you want to know how to, like, you know, maybe
Okay.
handle yourself against demons, yeah, it will cost you 2 coin. They can get you the information. Just come back for it later.
Ah, shit. Alright.
In fact, they'll send Rosalind to call for you when they are ready to tell you.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. So it's 2 coin. Got it.
2 coin.
I picked up books. At
That
one
sounds
point.
great. Thank you, sisters. Is there anything else we wanted to ask them? Y'all?
I don't believe so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swish my cape over my shoulder.
There are certain rules that demons will need to follow. If there's any specific demon you want to know about as well, we can also get information on that. Otherwise, we'll give you information
We
about
had
the
a
demon in
demon
general.
name or anything. I don't think we did, right?
Oh, well, the demon we faced off against was like a card demon. We just
Card demon?
Yeah,
He was a
We
guy.
were-
They ask you to give them as much details as you can about it.
He was really hot. Like he was like
Like-
very sexy.
Sexy
He
or like
was-
temperature?
Why would you need his name? You're gonna send him a birthday card?
Demons' names are very important. They have a lot of power when it comes to that, and especially if you give them your name as well, they would have power over you in a sense.
would I remember if the demon gave us their name?
It did not give you a name.
Right, okay. Lux can only really give them.
In fact, you can remember the demon was very evasive and deliberately did not answer any questions
Yeah.
regarding its identity when you were up against it.
Lux can only really tell them that they were summoned to. 2 seconds. My throat's really sore today. They were summoned to a bar to deal with some pests. The pests turned out to be ghosts. And when we thought we finished the job, a card playing table appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the room. And then a demon appeared. He wore a large top hat. He was very handsome. But he did not give us his name. He avoided as many questions as possible, but we had to beat him in cards in order to leave.
And we did.
And we did.
beat him. We did. We did
You
very
beat
well.
the demon. Okay, that somewhat makes sense to them.
It makes sense that we beat him at cards. But
For information regarding demons, as far as we're aware, they are incapable of breaking their own rules. So their rules are very binding. They bind you to them, but they are also bound to them themselves.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So now that I bested him at cards, does that mean that I myself am the demon king of his realm?
No.
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
I thought that would be the case.
If anything, it
wow.
means he probably has a grudge against you and might strike back.
Oh, well, he can get fucked.
I also got
Are you
like,
saying you want to fuck him because he's hot?
No, I don't even know him.
Oh, so you kind of need to feel romantic feelings before you just start fucking demons.
What? Yeah, exactly. If I was romantically involved with a demon, maybe, but like it's not. I don't know. Are demons capable of feeling? Dimmer sisters, are demons capable of falling in love? Is that like a thing?
They'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
gotta pay the 2 coin for that information.
Lux kind of looks at Fox like, oh, would you go on a date with the demon?
So have you paid them the 2 coin for it?
I don't have it on me, so we'll have to talk about.
Fox,
Pulling it
I
out.
think it's time to stop talking.
I'm just talking.
You're digging
Hypothetically,
yourself a hole here.
hypothetically, if a demon, was a nice enough person and got to know me, and maybe something built up, then
No. I agree with you, but
Just
it's best to stop.
Well.
If you can't pay for the information now, you can always come back and pay later.
I think it's best to stop.
We'll discuss it and then come back to it.
Also, I couldn't figure out the flush, so if someone could go in there and maybe.
Oh god.
The lady's called for Rosalind to deal with it, and Rosalind will begrudgingly.
I don't know anything bad. It's just yeah.
She makes her way over to the room. She stares daggers at you as she walks past. Fox.
I'm sorry. It's just different mechanics to what I'm used to.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Oh, that's it.
was a
There's
ghost
a sexy lady under there. It's really good.
Shan literally scares Jack and he reflexively punches.
Oh god.
All right, I'm getting out of here. All right. It's time
Okay,
for
before I
us to
send you into
infiltrate
Muskrat
our
Manor, I'm gonna quickly switch over to the actual heist segment.
yeah.
So you have to pick your loadouts. If you go to your character sheet in your inventory, just pick if you're going in light, medium, or heavy.
medium all the way.
I always go in light. I bring
I always
nothing of
go
worth.
in normal.
That
I
was
do.
normal.
Where do I go?
In your character sheet, you go to your playbook. Go to where it says inventory at the very top on the right. You've got 3 for light, 5 for normal, 6 for heavy. It just tells you how many items you can carry with you from your
The
item
thing is, if
list.
you're going in normal with a gun, people are going to know you've got a gun. Like, so, whereas if
I
you're
just
going
keep
in
mine in
light,
my
you can
case.
seal it.
It's fine. Yeah, it kind of depends on how many things.
You also need to choose what your approach for this heist is going to be. Is it going to be assault, deception, stealth, occult, social, or transport?
Muskrat, it's got to be assault. Yeah, it's going to murder some rich people.
Oh, wait. What are we doing here again?
You're gonna it's a
Just we're
party,
robbing
and you're gonna
rich
rob
people.
all the guests.
Oh my god, we could do a heist. We could do like a proper like robbery. Like masks on, guns out.
It's a valid option. Jack, you don't need to
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
your
that's
items
kind
just
of
yet if you untick them for now, because you pick them as you use them.
Oh,
No, I
So
think
you're
we-
essentially
I think
picking your
it's gotta
item
be,
limit.
it's
but
gotta
not
be,
the
it's
items
gotta be
yet.
calm. We've got to try and manipulate people.
So yeah, you can do assault if you want to go in with like literal ski masks on and like take hostages, or Nakatomi Plaza style, or you got things like deception or social, which also might also be it.
Yeah, I'm thinking social or deception. Like, I can try to go in and trick a little bit. But
That could be a boozy
I don't really
woman.
have a plan.
No, it's quite easy. So we just need to convince the rich people that we have a really good investment.
Oh.
The thing about rich people is that they like money so much that they spend all of their money to make more money. And then in doing so, they just have this big amount of money from that. They get returns from it, and it's but they don't ever hold the money themselves. That money just stays in like somewhere called a bank or like an offshore account or something like that.
So should we rob a bank?
No. We pose as one of these offshore like businesses that will look after the
That
money
could be
for
a
them
valid
and make
option
sure
if you're
that
doing
they're
a social
back.
approach. You can definitely pretend to be a banking firm, maybe, because it's going to be an open
They
invitation for
invest
anyone who
money
wants
in
to
us,
invest in his
and they
adventure and
think
so
they're
on.
going to get big returns on it, when in fact we just pocket the money and fuck off. Have you guys never done anything like this before?
No.
It's so
Admittedly,
easy. Rich
darling,
people are
no.
so stupid. Just they don't know. Not you, Lux. You're one of the good ones.
Okay, if you're picking social, we can do that. I'm going to do the engagement roll. Because you're doing it in your turn, you get an extra d6 to the roll for engagement. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you got a 6. Okay, that's a good start. That's a very good start. If you want to make your way over to Muskrat Manor, which is in Goldcrest, right here.
Follow me, gang.
Look. I have an idea.
Okay.
Just before we answer, if at any point things look like they're going south, Lux's idea is for her to attend as if she was an actual guest, right? And if at any point during this heist it turns into like a
Technically, you're all attending as guests at this event.
Boo, I was gonna say we could if we were gonna do the robbery.
It's an
we
open
could pretend to
invitation
be,
event, so you're good.
I can't see any way this goes south. This could only go well. Probably.
All right, Fox, you're the guy with the plan. You're the talker.
I hit the back button on the mouse accidentally.
Okay, before you go in, I'm going to place a clock on the screen. You can see for suspicion. What you need to do is try not to get caught while you're robbing the people there, so you don't want to draw too much attention to yourselves while you were there. If you mess up any rolls or do anything that might get you spotted, you'll start drawing a suspicion. When that clock gets to 4, you will have to leave, otherwise they'll call the cops. 2 of which are already stood before you, but thankfully because you rolled a 6 on your engagement roll, they're not going to pay much attention to if you're bringing in anything dangerous. They are somewhat drunk on the job. Although they will stop you before you go in and ask to state your name and just so they can register you, but like they're not going to write anything fucking down. They don't care. They're just pretending to their jobs.
My name is I'm a wiener. Make sure you write that down.
Yeah, just sign your guest registry names on these books that they're holding, and then walk on in. They're not going to bother checking you.
My name is Frederick Chaprington.
That's fancy.
It's a family name. We're very prestigious. You've probably heard of us.
Yeah, just Jack Ryan Thornton. You got that? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they just wave you in. Not even bothering to check.
I'm Edith Smith.
Again, they write that down, they just wave you on in.
Lux is actually going to attend as her human self.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give them your name for the guest registry.
Yeah. Lux says her name as Beatrice B4.
They ask you how to spell that.
Lux then spends like the next 5 minutes with them writing it down. With all
Is there an accent on the B, or on the E, or on the A, or on the U?
It's on the E and the A.
Alright, and then they wave you in, yeah. They give up trying to write your name down.
They gave up so quickly.
They put you down as Lady B.
So Lady Lux, I was just thinking, obviously I know it's a job and everything, but it is still a nice sort of party and it's a nice event. So do you want to maybe walk around with me and we can schmooze people together?
I'll need to be careful, but I don't see why not.
You need to be careful. What are
You see Adelaide is already at the bar with a very nice lady, actually. She sort of waves at you as you in, and she waves you over, actually, right to the bar.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Adelaide introduces you to her wife, Annabelle.
Oh, you have the same hat.
Lovely to meet you.
You both have those canoe
This is
hats.
Midnight's birth mother.
How does your hair defy gravity like that?
She also tells you that there's word going around this party that Muskrat has a new investor. And she wants to know who it is and get information on that. So if you can find a way to find out who it is, don't engage with them, don't interrupt or anything, but just maybe while you're stealing everyone's money, maybe get some information while you can.
I can't help but, interrupt and get in the way of things. That's like a whole thing.
This is fine. This is
I
fine.
don't really do subtle.
Lux is gonna walk up to Annabelle and Adelaide, as she would as her actual self, and do the whole thing that's normal of nobles, where they do the little bow and all of that fun stuff.
She's very impressed by your etiquette, and from what you can tell about Annabelle, she is rather, in fact, you can just click on her and get some information. She's very sort of ditzy, materialistic, very naive, very head empty lady. She's not the cold,
That
calculating
explains why
criminal
she's
that her wife Adelaide is.
Adelaide is called Noble 17 right now. I want you to know.
She's incognito, that's why.
I see.
Makes sense.
Okay.
But yeah, if you need them, she'll be here with her wife, making sure Annabelle doesn't get too wine drunk. Alright, tell me what you guys are doing.
I need to schmooze with the other noble men, and let them know that I myself am a noble man, and they will.
I'm currently in the kitchen asking about the food and annoying the hell out of the chef.
The chef assumes that you are also another nobleman, and you're not the first one to bother them about food. They're still prepping the salmon. If you would wait patiently, they'll bring it out soon.
Good evening, sir. You have a beautiful smile.
He greets you himself and asks you for your name and business.
Oh, my name's Frederick Shaprington.
Nice to meet you.
My business is probably your business as well, sir. I am an investor.
An investor?
See,
Well, we are all here to invest in Muskrat's newest ventures. He's found, surprisingly, I've heard word on the street that he has found himself quite a lucrative business partner.
Oh, well, I suppose that isn't you, is it? I say, give me a
It's
slight,
fortunately not, but I believe
It is.
Muskrat is also collecting investments from his guests here to invest in his new
course.
venture, and I believe there will be an investors meeting later
well, the
on
man is
with the man
well,
with the man of
so
the hour.
I would love to get a chance to meet this man. See what a man wealthier than Muskrat. That must be quite the man.
I've heard tell he's quite the genius.
We will see. Thank you for your time, sir. And Fox just walks off, looking a little confused. I don't know what he was talking about at all. I don't actually understand what investment is. Or
You
how
also
money
notice there
works.
is a very heavy blue coat presence within the party itself as well. There's actually blue coat bosses here.
Oh god. Any luck with these guys, Lady Lux? Okay, good talk.
I'll probably introduce myself. Which one of you? I can't remember your name, sorry.
Well, hang on, I'm too close to these noble people to be saying shit out loud. Fuck. I'm Eddie, but call me Edith while I'm incognito.
I see. Okay, Edith.
I'm Lady Edith.
My apologies, my lady.
So what you guys are going to be doing is robbing all these nobles. What I want you to do is tell me which noble you're robbing, how you're robbing them, and I'll tell you what to roll to see how much you get out of them. It's essentially a free-for-all until you get caught or have to leave.
Okay.
So you can potentially walk away from here with a lot of money if you manage to succeed.
Yeah, Obi.
Yes?
Because I'd imagine I would have had quite a few run-ins because I'm not exactly inconspicuous, but do I know the blue coat bosses?
You don't know them, but they are definitely looking at you with suspicion because you are a foreigner, so if you try and rob anywhere near them, you'll be at a disadvantage.
Foreign
Do I know their
giant.
names?
You wouldn't know their names, no.
I just kind of like stand near them and I was like, it's an awfully good racial profiling you're doing there.
You're definitely being racially profiled by literally everyone in the room right now.
Yeah. That's a compliment to them. I'd like to con this old lady.
You'd like to what the old lady? Sorry.
Alright, how are you doing that? Are you just gonna go up to her and
I'm gonna walk over and pretend to be part of an investment firm. Oh, good evening, madam. I'm actually working with Mr. Muskrat, taking on a larger investment, and we're looking for people who are willing to invest in the business. As you may have heard, he did recently acquire all of the pigeons, which at first people thought was a ludicrous idea, but in doing so, he has managed to gather control of all of the aviary creatures within the area, which has actually brought down animal-based pollution.
she does tell you she's
by
a
an
big fan of the
enormous
pigeons.
amount.
She's a very big fan of
Exactly.
pigeons.
Exactly. So this investment actually has profited greatly. Sale of bread has increased as people are now more in favor of feeding the birds. It's also seen a sort of boom in the shit scraping business, as there's now more targeted bird shit that is being swept up. So it's been a huge movement. So I'm just going around the party making sure that we're getting some extra investments, because obviously he doesn't have the time to.
Oh, are you trying to convince her into just giving you the money?
Yeah, just.
Okay, in that case, you're going to give me a consult roll
An
for that.
investment. Just an investment, isn't it?
Yeah, that's absolutely a valid way to do it. Give it
And
consult
actually,
roll.
Can I? Oh, you have a lot of.
Yeah,
a lot
do you want to go for
of
that?
shit there. Okay.
I'd say
I'll
success.
Ooh.
Okay, you'll need to keep track of this yourself. You got 3 coin out of her.
3 coins, sick. Sick. I'm just gonna put it in my notes for now.
She happily hands it over to you, and she gives you her business card as well, so with all of the details
Thank
on.
you. Yes, I'll need to keep track of this. So thank you very much for that. I doff my hat and walk away. I'm just gonna keep that shit up for around the room, I guess. Mostly targeting old women. That's gonna be my.
Is anyone else going to attempt to rob someone as well?
I've sat myself on a table with 2 noble donnies, and I'm going to try and woo them.
I was half tempted to say I'm just going to pick up this child and walk off with them.
You're gonna just come in.
Right, Eddie, what's your approach going to be to parting these men from their cash?
I have absolutely no idea at this point, which is great because
Extortion.
They're currently sat at the table staring at you, wondering why a rather nice young lady seems to have sat down with a entire bottle of whiskey and has not said a word to them yet.
Yeah. I thought I should do that.
Are you gonna
Okay,
drink them under the table?
Fuck it, that's a good idea. Let's get them
In a
drunk.
manner of speaking.
Like a bet.
Do you know what? They look at you, they see you're kind of small, and do you know what? They'll take you up on that. So I'm gonna make you roll to see how well you do against them. It's gonna be, you're gonna give me a. Ooh, you're finessing these guys. I'm gonna say a finesse roll.
I'm gonna assist
Lux, are you
her.
helping? How are you doing that?
I'm gonna assist her by saying, "Oh no, I really don't think that's a good idea, darling. You know what you're like when you drink. She's such a lightweight."
You also have the ability Foresight on your sheet, where you can assist someone twice per score without taking stress.
Oh, I want to do that.
Yeah, so you won't have to take stress for this one.
Nice.
If it does take stress off, you just mark it off again.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that. But she's just like, "Darling, no. You know what happened last time. We really shouldn't be doing this."
I know, darling, but it's fine. It's these lovely fine gentlemen. I would love to indulge in some games.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. from
It's
now
early in the
on.
night, but these men agree to your game of drinking, and roll that when you're ready. Mixed success. Okay, you're definitely holding your own against them. They are slightly intoxicated. Are you going to try and basically empty the pockets when they're too drunk to notice?
Absolutely.
Okay, you get 2 coin from 1 coin from each, basically.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to pick up.
I've got 2 old women in my sights, maybe. Who I am schmoozing.
That's actually a lady and her daughter, actually.
Oh, they both look equally ancient.
No, you can tell they're related because they the younger one, well, the daughter looks just as old as the mother does. But yeah, go ahead. How are you doing this?
Good evening, ladies. I was just working for Mr. Muskrat. He has regrettably informed a lot of the guests that he won't have time to see them all in person. So I'm acting on his behalf for any potential investors that may be looking to invest in both his business and his.
The supposed younger one peeks up and says, "Oh, are you collecting for investments into Raphael's investure?"
So Raphael's is actually one of the investments, but he's actually taking on a number of different investment opportunities from those who maybe are looking to start out, and he wants to, really help bolster the smaller growing businesses. Now, you yourselves, are you looking to invest? Are you looking to get started in the world of business yourselves, or are you already established?
The mother does not approve of Raphael. She in fact thinks he's rather ungentlemanly and uncouth and not a fan. But the younger one seems to be very infatuated with the man and really interested in talking about him. The mother, for some reason, does not approve.
Well, we are looking to obviously if take a record of any investments that are making. I can take them on your behalf today, and obviously if you're wanting to invest either directly to Mr. Muskrat himself, or if you're looking to invest in Mr. Raphael's business, we can possibly see about getting that in place for you.
So the mother's not having any of it, and she's not going to give you anything. But the younger one asks if you want to speak more privately in a different room about the matter.
I'd be more than happy to, of course.
Yeah, she follows you. Lead the way.
Okay, where are we going?
Just anywhere away from her mother, basically.
Oh, okay, anywhere away from that Harpy. Let's go. There's the little alleyway here. Okay, Mom. And she's gonna lead.
She tells you if you know her Raphael, because he has promised that once they have money, he's going to be taking her away from the clutches of her mother, and she just cannot wait to run away with her sweet Raphael.
So you're engaged.
She's betrothed to some noble oaf elsewhere, but she has only eyes for her Raphael.
I see. So you're not looking to invest anything. You're looking to meet with Raphael and follow up with your
Sail away to an exotic land together and live a new lavish life. Yeah.
Also, where would you go? Everywhere is horrifically dangerous.
Anywhere away from clutches of her mother.
Right. I mean, how old is your mother? I mean, you might not even have to wait that long. Just saying, you know. Especially
Unfortunately, she's very stubborn and just refuses to die, the old hag.
They always do, don't they? They always claim the rich folk. As I am a rich folk, I would know. Interesting. Well, what you could do, maybe if you're looking to make an investment on your mother's behalf, I can see about getting you an audience. A big investment could actually lead to, obviously, an audience with...
Give me another consort roll, please, for that one, because yeah, go for it. Just as it is. You've already got enough points. I don't need to give you advantage for that. You've gotten 2 coin out of her for an investment.
Yeah, I'll put some words in for you, and I'll get some feelers out. What was your name, young lady?
Her name is Angela.
Angela. It's a pleasure to meet you. And he's going. Fox is going to casually walk back. I actually feel kind of bad about that one. Oh God.
As soon as you get back, you can hear that the Angela and her mother are having an argument over Raphael almost immediately.
That is not my fault, probably.
What was that, darling?
I was just speaking with an investor that wanted to invest in Muskrat's fine business ventures.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Hopefully I can find some other investors around here somewhere.
My
Do we know
father.
what Raphael looks like?
You do know. You just know his name for now.
Okay.
Also, I found out about a guy called Raphael who is working with Muskrat. Apparently, he's a big investor. Also, there's this girl that's really into him. Apparently, they promised to run away together. I don't know if that's really relevant to what we're doing, but.
Lux kind of goes, yeah, that's kind of common. A lot of young noble women don't really want to marry their betrothed. It just really depends.
Is that a common occurrence then?
Well, a lot of the time women marry for the family and to, like...
Oh, it's like a political thing.
Yeah, it's a political thing.
No, I know about that. Yeah.
In terms of investment, yes, it still does happen a lot here. In terms of investment, it's usually my father who handles those types of deals. So I won't be able to hand any money over to you today.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, is Lux gonna pay Fox?
No. Lux is just pretending. Lux is Dorothea right now.
Yes, got you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Fox, you can
my
hear, you
business
can
card
overhear
is
Annabelle
valid.
tell Adelaide that she thinks you're kind of charming.
Does Lux hear this too?
Lux, you hear it as well, yes. Yeah, Midnight's mom thinks Fox is cute.
Ooh.
Oh, she thought Fox
This
was
is-
okay.
This is great to use later. Heads up. You can
What?
totally
What? I
do
wasn't
this.
paying attention. What's going on?
Yeah, nothing.
She's
nothing.
also been
Oh,
drinking
okay.
a fair bit of champagne, and you can tell she is kind of feeling it right now.
Right. So Viv, I've been move away from this man over here.
Yeah,
Okay. So I've got it. You've probably seen sort of how I've been working. So if you want to back me up on this, sort of we're getting people to invest on Muskrat's behalf. They think that money's going to go to him, but obviously we're pocketing it straight away.
Okay.
So in doing that, we've got to build this narrative as we're sort of going around. So do you think that's something you could do yourself? Do you think that's something you could help me out with?
Yeah, sure. Do you want backup, or you want me to just do it on
Just,
my own?
well, we can either split up and sort of work the room, or if you'd like, you can back me up, and you could maybe act as like either my secretary, or if you prefer, business partner.
Fox.
Got
We
options.
are 50-50 business partners.
50-50 business partners, of course. I
Okay.
usually say 40-60, but that's just the sort of split. But no, 50-50 sounds good. Yeah. Of everything we get from now on. Because currently I pocketed quite a bit myself already, but that was a solo venture at that point.
Viv was just upset at being called a secretary right out the gate. she wants to be more. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we could do that. We could.
So that lady over there, do you see her in the corner?
Yeah.
Right, I think I've already done her actually.
Wait, done?
Was she the
Like-
first one I went for? She probably was, wasn't she?
Do you mean like you got her money, or you?
No, I
had
got
sex
money
with
off her. Yeah, I didn't have sexual intercourse with her. No.
Well, why not?
Because she's very old and I don't know her.
Okay, and. Oh. Okay.
Anyway.
I mean, sometimes older women can teach you things.
And they have a wealth of knowledge. I understand that much, but no. Anyway, I find it easier if you target the elderly. Target sounds like such a bad word. If you speak
we
with the
murder.
elderly. No.
Sorry.
So we speak with them because the idea is with the elderly they've got a lot of money saved up and they want to prepare it for their bastard children's futures. So they'll be looking to invest it because once they die, there's inheritance tax and things that get in the way. But if it's in an investment firm, that money is protected and goes straight to the children. So that's why you go for the old people every time.
I've learned a lot from you, Fox. Thank you.
I am yeah.
Let's find some old people to fuck up.
Let's go fuck up some old people.
Let's fuck it up. Oh, there's the.
I
man
see
himself.
Eddie is approaching Muskrat and two of his friends right now.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, I didn't even realise that was
That's the man
Whoopsies.
himself. Go
I have
seduce
returned.
him.
Oh, okay, fuck it, I'll seduce him.
I'm gonna like
He
elbow.
turns to face both of you and says, "Oh, hello." He doesn't believe he's made your acquaintance.
Oh, excuse me, my name is Edith. It's lovely to meet you. It's a wonderful party you've thrown today. I'm so grateful to be part of it.
Oh, it's a very exciting party, especially as those who are business inclined with our new ventures that we're definitely working on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes, I myself have heard some great things about you. It's wonderful to actually meet you face to face. I'm very excited to hear about your brand new business ventures.
Oh, we are working very hard on that. I have a new business partner actually, who I'm working 50-50 with. His name is the illustrious Raphael Ambrosius Costal.
Oh wow, I've heard of him. That's so wonderful. I'm so pleased for you.
We are actually collecting investments for his new venture. We are currently, in fact, if you do have money you'd like to put towards the venture, we can definitely pencil you in for the business meeting we're having with the investors later on. You can actually meet the man himself.
Oh wonderful, I'd love that. Yes, please, if you could pencil me in for the meeting, I'd love to learn more about
Yeah,
it.
you'd have to pay him 1 coin if you want to invest in it, though. You'd actually give him the money for it.
Alright, shit, well I've already earned coins for a big earlier, so I feel like...
Are you going to give him the one that you stole?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he puts you in.
That is investment.
He tells you that Raphael will be in the establishment later on this evening. He'll definitely call all the investors in for a brief meeting when he is.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Lovely to meet you. And then he also asks if you're single.
Actually, yes, I am.
Interesting. And then he then points down the hallway and to the left and says his bedroom is if you would like a tour of the establishment later on, once he's done with this business meeting here.
Wonderful. I'm sure we can get to our own business later.
Of course, we'll have a private meeting ourselves.
Of course. Thank you so much.
He gives you a butter squeeze as you walk away.
He just takes a big swig of the whiskey bottle and just carries on.
On his hand. Sir Dominance. I found another old person.
Oh wait, where are you on the map?
Very
up.
top. I've looked. So it looks like
you're in the business room.
father and son. So.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, he's currently teaching his son about the future of investments and so on, and how Muskrat is a very lucrative, very smart businessman and is worth investing in anything he does without question.
Good evening, gentlemen. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Are you the son of this fine gentleman here?
This is indeed my son. We are currently in talks of passing on my my empire to him, but of course before I do, he needs to get some business knowledge knocked into his head and understand how these things work. The son looks rather moody and bored and does not really want to be here. He looks like he's been made to dress up. His son looks about 17.
Too young for me.
I must say, obviously, an empire is something that you want to pass on and want to keep within the family. But there's always the issue of inheritance tax, and all of the admin fees. When
the man looks at you and laughs, and then says, "As if we pay tax."
Well, no, that's why people like me exist, sir. We are actually acting on Muskrat's behalf, taking donations and taking, obviously, any investments that can then be protected in an overseas account to make sure that no money is taken by the grubbing hands of...
The man already tells that he's already invested in Raphael's venture. He's already invested. It's fine, but he knows how important it is to get as much as possible out of everyone.
Were you able to speak with Muskrat himself directly for...
Yeah, he's in fact a very old friend of Muskrat.
Okay. I understand. We weren't able to cover everyone, that's why I'm around. But no, that's perfectly fine. I won't keep you any longer then. Enjoy the party, gentlemen.
The son looks incredibly bored and he just keeps asking when they're gonna leave.
I think Jack sort of like struggles with etiquette. He's currently using Muskrat's toilet to completely bear down.
Are you having a panic attack in the bathroom?
No, he's using the toilet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I imagine. It's a very nice toy, in fact. It's literally, it looks like it's gold, but it's actually gold plated.
When Jack sits on Muskrat's toilet, his knees almost come up to his chest.
So not everything's going to be a winner, Some people have already invested, so it's just finding those and in those situations, you just got to make sure that you move on, and don't draw suspicion. I've got some what?
Yeah, I'm getting like the handshakes.
No. He's gonna take your hand. It's like, look,
I really want to steal something.
Oh, I thought you were having a panic attack. Okay, no.
I just want to start pocketing things.
I mean, that is another method as well. Obviously, there's a lot of wealthy folk around here, so if you need me to run a distraction, and if you want to get your hands in some pockets, that's also a perfectly reasonable approach.
Now,
just make sure you don't draw attention.
We've been in the manor before. Do I remember were there valuables in Muskrat's?
There were indeed a lot of valuables around the house. Yes.
It has literal diamonds in it.
Okay, I want to go to there. Let's see.
Well,
maybe keep an eye out in case something.
Yeah, of course. I'll keep an eye out for you, and I'll.
Oh, good day. Yes. There's nothing going on in here. No guards or anything.
I'll keep an eye out. Go ahead.
I'd like to take everything. I want to see
Each of those gemstones is worth 1 coin each.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to.
Sweet.
I just want to fill my pockets up. I can't actually pick them up. Oh wait, here we go.
Okay, I will say it will take up some of your inventory slots. So you went in with what load was it again? Normal. Okay. So I'm gonna take off 2 of your load at the minute. So you'll.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, obviously you gotta carry them somewhere. So
Big bulging pockets.
Actually, is there an easy way for me to check it off without putting in a?
Fox is carrying.
just make a note of it somewhere on your sheet or in your notes somewhere, just for now.
If you go to Luxe, she has a bag that she hides underneath her dress for these situations.
Oh, okay.
She learned from the heist that she did with Fox, so that's a
She's
good
just
idea.
casually,
What's
have
that
them
next to
right
the?
hand.
What's that next to the flowers over there?
Oh yeah, what is this?
Fox.
What are these?
It's
Oh,
a little
that's
gift
out.
box.
There's also a lockbox there.
Oh, a
next
lock?
to me.
Oh, I picked it up. Yeah, what is this lockbox?
You'd need to pick the lock to open it.
Oh, I want to try that.
Okay, you can definitely do that. If you want to give me a
Break
roll
it.
for it, you're gonna give me where are you, babe? There you are. You're gonna give me a tinker roll for that.
Okay.
Are you at disadvantage?
It's controlled, so at the moment, if you mess it up, you can redo this one.
Can I assist?
How are you assisting?
So I'm assisting in that I'm keeping a calming presence, first of all. She's got no pressure on her because I'm keeping a lookout for her, which means that
Okay,
she
so you can give her a
calmly
quick.
and
If you stand
easily-
by the door, yeah, that's fine. You can let her know if
Yeah,
someone's
yeah.
coming. All right, cool.
Let's go. All right, I can go ahead and roll.
You can, yes.
Well,
Wait, what? It only rolled 1 die.
yeah, because you are you don't have any points in
Oh,
Tinker.
I thought it showed with the assistants. Oops. Oh.
You're making a lot of noise in the bathroom, and a noble is gonna come and investigate if you want to go ahead and.
Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. I'm
Is
so
there-
sorry. My friend was having a bit of an incident. She, you know, I think it was the shrimp.
Oh, of course, it's always the shrimp. I can imagine.
I was trying to just keep things on the down low because it's embarrassing, but I understand given the circumstances.
You're gonna give me a roll to see if you can convince her with that. It's gonna be an easy one,
I'm
of
in the
course.
bathroom still.
Fox, if you want to give me a quick sway roll to convince her of that.
I'm gonna make some heaving sounds in here, by the way.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I'll leave you to attend your friend.
Yeah, sorry. We'll try and keep the noise down.
Good thing that was a success. I was there just in case.
I'm gonna kill that woman.
You can try the lockbox again if you want to try picking the lock. It's you have the chance to do that.
Stuff her under the bed.
Just comes in, snaps her neck, and walks off.
Just slowly stuffs the body under the bed, just like.
Oh, I can try again. Is that what you're saying?
It's now a risky roll, but you can try it again. Yes.
Okay. Am I bad? Is that what matters?
You're bad at it. Yeah, you've not got any
What
skills.
happened last time? Did I get my shit beat out of me?
You also have some injuries that are sort of affecting you. But if you have any items you want to use, you can use those as well. Mixed success. You open it. There's 2 coins worth of money in there.
Ooh, I'll take it. Perfect. Since I spent 2 points today. I'll go ahead and just
Is that what we're doing here?
add that.
What did you think we were doing here? Sorry, I'm like talking to your chest. I need a stepladder or something.
I just thought it was a party.
I mean, yeah, you can enjoy the party if you like. We're also here to make a bit of money on the side.
That's sort of what Lux is doing. She's saving face.
Okay.
Viv, are you just gonna leave that in the middle of the floor?
Should I not? Okay, I'll hide it behind the toilet.
What are you doing, Jack?
After finding out that we are here to make money, I'm going to go up to the nearest blue coat bosses and challenge them to bet, like gambling, arm wrestling.
Are you gonna challenge to an arm wrestle? Do you know what? They've been sat there quite bored this entire time because, you know, they're just here to watch rich people do their thing, and it's not been fun. But heavy presence was requested. However, they are the lady is the one who's gonna take you up on it. She's very eager to do it. You're gonna give me a skirmish roll on that one to see how well you do against her. Surprisingly enough, she was almost evenly matched with you, but she did not have the stamina to keep up, and you win the arm wrestle.
How much did I get from that? What did I bet that I could win.
You win. I'll say you win 1 coin because that's how much you have to bet.
Alright, okay. What about the man?
The man, on the other hand, does not seem interested in gambling, especially with how you're literally dwarfing over him.
No, fair enough. I'm gonna go find the other blue coats and challenge them to the same thing. So,
This time, the older gentleman is like, do you know what? He'll take you up on that. Go ahead and give me the same roll if you can. 1 second. Give me that roll. Again, you win 1 coin off this man.
Lux is watching and she kind of wants to try.
Lux, do you... Okay, the man is...
Not
Sorry?
against the man, against Jack. Just to
Oh,
like.
against Jack.
just
Okay,
to-
in that case.
Do we both roll and whoever is higher wins?
Yeah, I'll do highest roll. So I'll do Lux first of all. Give me a skirmish roll. Okay, now I'll do the same thing for Jack. We'll let you do another skirmish roll. Go on, Jack.
if I lose this, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, you win.
You just about win, but she is surprisingly tough.
Ah,
You've got a strong arm, lady.
thank you. This is very entertaining. I didn't realize Mr. Muskrat was doing arranged for this type of entertainment.
Oh yes, I'm here to be the physical entertainment.
Oh, I see.
Fox and Viv are jumping on the bed in Muskrat's room. However, they've now made quite a bit of mess in the room, and it is gonna raise a bit of suspicion.
What if we took our shoes off? Would that help anything?
No, you've thoroughly messed it. You've robbed the room, and you've currently been messing with all of his stuff.
I've currently got a skull stuck on my head.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the skull. Their arm
Could you get the skull off? Because it's like...
Well, that's actually Raphael.
I'll try to take the skull off of his head.
Thank you.
It's not going off.
Yeah, there we
I've
go.
been drinking. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew.
Alright, I need to put this back, because I don't really want to be
Yeah.
carrying a skull around with me.
Whose skull? Why does he have a skull?
Maybe
in
I
his
should
head?
keep it. I kind of like it.
Can you sneak it out?
I already
Can I
know,
do a
right?
flashback thing very quickly?
What are you flashbacking to, Lux?
Basically my goal for Lux today is to remain in everybody's eyesight, because the idea that I had was if people were stealing stuff, they could come and give it to me and I would hide it on my person, but because I was in front of so many people, nobody would expect me to have it. So it was just to let them know that that's what they can do.
Okay, you won't need to mark off stress for that. We'll just say that's what you said before you entered.
Yeah.
Also,
I
you
wanna
are stood
steal
in the
this
middle of
bottle.
You are also stood in like the middle of a big room full of people, so it's difficult for us to pass things over to you subtly.
I also need to ask, why is the fish in the middle of the table now as well?
Oh, Jack stole it from the chef. He was bored of waiting.
Lux is periodically going to go to the
I want to
bathroom.
imagine there's like a few odd bite marks in it.
Yeah, I'll say you've bitten a chunk out of it. Tasted very nice.
Oh, hold on a minute. Can I actually... I forgot that you could, like, study things and stuff. That's, like, what I'm good at. Oh, shit!
We should-
I mean, considering he stole the salmon and left it there, I think that would also be suspicious
I want
behavior.
to, I want to try to kind of investigate, like, why there's a skull in here. It's really freaking Viv out that they were looking for gemstones and gold and whatever, and she found a freaking skull of a dead person.
Okay, go ahead and give me that roll.
Okay.
Viv, you look on the bottom of the skull. You can see something engraved on it. And it says, made in Tycheros.
Oh, wait, so is this just like a... Is this just like a toy?
Is it
It's
worth
a
anything?
model. It's a model sculpture, yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Can't
Yeah,
say
we're
that.
whatever. Oh, wait,
I
wait, wait.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well.
I'm gonna hide it under his pillow.
Well, this was fun.
Put your shoes back on, don't forget.
His shoes are already on. He's a damn professional.
Oh. I'm not.
I'd give it a few minutes if I were you, he said, and he walks. Can I con these women? Is this,
You've not spoken to them yet, no. If you want to speak to
I think I
them.
have I?
No, you haven't.
Good afternoon, ladies. Are you enjoying the festivities?
Oh, yeah, we are. We are, in fact, waiting to meet our darling Raphael.
You're here to meet Raphael?
Yes, he's promised to take us both away from our oppressive father.
Oh, both of you?
He has.
You're both okay with
He's
that?
incredibly smart and talented and just so handsome, and he's promised to take us away, and we can live in a lavish cottage together in the.
Have you met him before?
We have. He's so charming. He sampled all of our wine. He's very knowledgeable about wine.
And is
Do
he...
you sell wine?
We have our own vineyard.
I think I know who this is.
Lovely ladies.
I think I know who Raphael is.
So, are you looking to make investments as well today, or are you just here to meet Raphael?
In fact, they've made investments just so they can meet him.
Oh, okay. Have those already been recorded?
They've already been paid to Muskrat, yes.
Can I check your receipts as Mr. Muskrat wants us to make sure that all investments are going through smoothly without any issues?
They show you their father's business card because it's from his accounts that they made the payments.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll make sure to get those checked over. Thank you very much.
I want to ask a little bit more about Raphael. So, what drew you to Raphael? I'm a little bit curious.
He's just so handsome and charming and incredibly smart. He has this whole business venture planned. I think it's to do with waste management or something regarding clothing.
With what management?
Okay. Yeah. I believe it's. I can't remember the exact amount, but I believe he's doing some sanitation business regarding. I can't remember what clothing it was. Something. It sounded very smart. Shoes, boots, of course. Yes.
Excuse me. He's shoe sanitation.
I believe he's created these lovely. What, I can't remember what it was, but you put it over your shoes and you just take them off and throw them away, and it stops your shoes from getting dirty.
That's so wasteful. Why would anyone?
Grab
Some shoe condom, is it? That's such an incredible idea. Such an incredible idea.
I want to grab him and squeeze his arm. It's gonna be okay. Calm down.
Drink.
Oh no! Wow.
You just steal that drink from the Bluecoats.
Just
Really
walked over confidently and took it.
It's a party.
Fox, you recognize these Bluecoats? They've beaten you before.
Oh, hi, fellas.
What a great day for Fox.
They want to know what you're doing in here and how you managed to get in. Because they definitely recognize you.
I'm literally a business owner. Which is true.
They talk to him and they realize he actually is. Because they know about your business. And they tell you to just carry on.
Just having a hearty conversation with Lady Edith.
I just need a walk.
Is Raphael going to be here tonight, by the way?
He will be, yeah, to meet with all those who invested into his business.
Oh, perfect. Would you mind pointing him out to me so I can make the proper investments when he arrives?
Well, if you speak with Muskrat and give him some money towards Raphael, he'll definitely invite you to the business meeting.
Oh, that is true. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I want to keep an eye out for this Raphael. I'm curious.
Fox is necking wine in the hallway.
Lux walked up literally just as he started. And she's just looking at him.
Sheaths for shoes. It's so... first of all, environmentally very unfriendly. I mean, it's so wasteful. I don't think it's even biodegradable. Secondly, who'd want to walk around with things on top of their shoes? It looks so unsightly. I understand maybe like farm workers or something, that's useful, but farm workers don't have the money. The people that have the money are the aristocracy, and they're the ones that need their fucking shoes cleaning. terrible business venture. It won't last, I guarantee it.
Lux tells them if they have anything that they need to get off of their body.
While you're leaning against this wall, Fox, you can hear in the next room there are hushed voices, and you hear them mention the name Lord Skurlock in there as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone's involved in this one. Long overdue.
They're definitely talking about something in very hushed voices.
Oh, well, only Fox heard it, so we'll let Fox.
There's some people talking in there. I think they're talking about Skurlock.
I'm gonna dump my diamonds to Lady Lux.
Okay, Lady Lugs, I'm gonna mark that off on your keep track of it on your loadout. So since you're going in 1 out of 5, I'll say you've got enough space for a few more things. That's fine. However, you will now noticeably be jingling with rocks. So
I will mostly be staying in the one place, so it's kind of just like.
Thing is, you're gonna have to leave eventually, and walk past
yeah.
everyone.
It's fine. We got this.
Just a question. I know
Yeah.
I'm quite new to this, but would you like me to stash it under my trousers? Because the jingling, I can play it off as my leg.
That's actually really good. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, no, that's really smart. You can.
And then if anyone calls you out on it, we can just be like, we can claim that they're, being disrespectful to a disabled person.
How do
And then
I?
social guilt will make them feel.
It's fine. I'll keep track of it for him for now. So we'll say that's part of your equipment load used up then.
How do I take it off?
It's fine. I'll keep track of it myself.
Okay,
fine.
I did.
Is it now being passed to me so I can like stuff it in my leg?
It is, yeah. So if you just pick all that stuff up off the ground.
Fox is gonna sidle over to this doorway and see if he can listen in more on this conversation. And he's just gonna lean against the pillar, like casually. as
Okay,
though he's
you can
not
hear them. They're talking
staring
about
ahead.
the words Lord Skurlock, and you pick up the words hired assassination.
Oh shit. Okay.
Now these
Fox
two
is
look
just-
rather talkative. If you want to try and sway them
Yeah,
into,
Fox is just gonna wander in, like as though he hasn't heard anything, just casually.
they do immediately silence as soon as you walk in.
Oh, sorry. Am I intruding?
No. By all means, come on in. We are just
Oh, sorry. I'm just It's so difficult at these sort of parties. Obviously, you kind of know people, but you don't know them directly. It's just you know of them, but you've never met them. Can I get your names, if that's okay?
My name is Jessica, and this is my husband James.
Shut up.
Get
Shut
out.
Okay.
Jessica and James, fantastic. And what business are you in?
Essentially, we are part of a I guess an animal handling franchise.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And do you is it one that obviously is quite lucrative? I imagine.
It is. We deal with many
Miniature.
exotic animals.
Oh, lots of trading.
There is, yeah. We need to make sure everything's been trained before we,
No, of course. Yeah, the more experience they have, the more valuable they become.
Exactly, yes. And we
Yeah,
have
fine.
some very rare creatures as well in our repertoire.
Oh. So, are you looking to make investments today, or are you just looking to network?
Essentially, I want to give me a quick roll to see how quickly they are trusted, because these are gossips that want to gossip, but
Yeah.
someone who looks like, well, hang on, not swear, I want to say consort.
Yep, both the same.
'Cause from the looks of it, they are both desperate to talk with someone else.
Yeah, full success.
The lady leans in and asks if you've heard any word about Lord Skurlock and his recent going-ons at all.
Oh, I've heard some pretty shady stuff about that guy.
Her ears perk up and immediately asks for more information about what you know.
I mean, he's literally in prison.
This is not the one that's in prison, no.
Oh, is it not?
No,
This
he's...
is the little guy. This is the
Oh
guy
no, he's
that,
the guy
is
that's like
Lusty.
the head of everything,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
he's traveling out.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of things about this guy. He's got a lot of fingers in many pies. He has a lot of. Some seem to think he might be the one that's pulling a lot of the strings around here.
Well, funny you mention that, because we've heard tell that recently one of his lawyers has failed him in protecting one of his factories from worker uprisings, and he had that lawyer assassinated by a gang of cannibals that ate the corpse.
Oh, that's so thorough. But no, I think
The husband just turns to you and says, actually, what we have heard is that Lord Skerlock hired a hit on the assassin, and sorry, on the lawyer. He was found in Silkshore, and he's disappeared, and we assume he was killed. And my wife here believes the killers must have been some cannibal cult, considering that no body was found. Yeah, the body was never found, and the spirit wardens are currently patrolling the area. Maybe there's a rogue spirit on the loose.
I mean, he could have died, or he could have been displaced.
But that's the thing, the spirit wardens didn't find any body at all, which means they must have eaten it.
But if someone is displaced, it means that the body isn't anywhere around here. It might have been sent to another country. Sometimes these, rich folk, they won't directly kill someone.
You can tell the lady is absolutely eating up your theory immediately and nodding along. She fucking loves this.
But if you send them to a foreign climate, one that's probably pretty unpleasant, you can still have them under your thumb if you need them at any other time.
He nods along, says, well, he is very invested in the Railjack Union and uses the trains very often. Maybe he had the body transported out.
If he's got a use for him later on, I don't think he'd want to kill him. I think he'd want to keep him out of the way for now.
What she tells you is she's more afraid of these assassins that he hired, because they seem to be very fucking professional, considering no body was even found or anything.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, whether he was assassinated or whether he was displaced, either way, to do that completely quietly, that would take some absolute genius, handsome people that could carry something like that out.
The man agrees that must be the case, and Lord Skerlock is indeed a very scary man they do not want to cross.
Exactly. They would have to be the most skilled people out there, and probably extremely well endowed. That's all I can imagine. Anyway, I have actually been. I'm actually working on behalf of Mr. Muskrat. Though obviously everything we've spoken is.
The lady asks, "Oh, are you Mr. Raphael?"
Am I Mr. Raphael? I wish I was Mr. Raphael. I'm sorry. But
the man leans over and says, "Yeah, he's definitely too short to be Raphael."
Well, I'm average height. But no, it's
What was the code name Fox used when we came in?
Like Frederick?
Frederick, yeah.
Oh, Frederick, there you are, dear. Here you are. I'm gonna go ahead and pass one of my coin off to him. That's for the investment we previously talked about earlier today.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll make sure that Mr. Muskrat.
Good evening. I'm just gonna kind of like give a quick wave to the noble.
The man leans over to the woman and says, "Well, Raphael is known for having quite a fancy hat. It's a very easy mistake to make for this gentleman here, I guess."
Yes, but what I am doing on behalf of Mr. Muskrat is taking investments for his current ventures. So if you are looking to get your own money out there and to get some dividends on that, then I'm the man to speak to.
Yeah, I was trying to kind of like slyly assist.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna make you roll for that, even though I know you're probably gonna get it. Let's go for it.
Can we say I've got an assist on this as well?
Oh yeah, can I?
I'll give you. Do you know what? Because she roleplayed, I'll give you the +1 just as is, without her taking any stress.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. That's nice. Ooh, very
Surprising everyone, you got a success. The lady invests 2 coin into your venture.
Perfect. I'm gonna head on out.
You are making it out.
I'm gonna hand the 1 coin back. The 1 coin and the other coin on top of that. So you've got 2 coin back for that again.
Obi, how do I add clothes to myself?
You'd need to go into the character studio and then click on item and then go to the character generator again.
So Viv, what you did just there, you gave me a coin, and then I went in and now I've come back and you've got 2 coin. That, my
That's
friend,
an
is an investment.
Yes,
right
I'm gonna cheers and like click my glass against his.
Yeah.
That's good business. Wonderful.
I'm currently carrying 6 coin with me at the moment.
Yeah, I'm kind of full up too, and then I'll be back.
I've been far too successful today.
I know we're gaining some suspicion, but I kind of want to wait for Raphael to show up. I've heard a lot about this hats and this.
I'm so interested in what he's got going on. How are you doing, Eddie? Are you enjoying what's
Wait,
been going? I've heard.
Speaking of Raphael, I
Alright, yeah,
managed to procure myself an audience with him.
Wait, what?
An
Check.
audience.
So I was chatting to Muskrat earlier,
Okay.
and I basically found out that there's an investment meeting. So
Oh.
I slid him a coin, and because I thought I might as well get myself in. And
At that moment, Muskrat comes over and tells you that Edith, if you would like to come over, we are about to meet with Mr. Raphael. If you'd come and join us on the table,
Oh, wonderful,
and,
thank you very much.
he's gonna go ahead and
Of course, you
wonder
wanna
why
go
there's a
with your
salmon
business
on the
partners,
table.
though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if he'll let you in, but I've paid my fee, so I don't know.
We
if
are
you'll
the
mind if-
business partners.
We're part of it.
Yeah.
We're
Alright,
business
shit,
venture.
come
We're
join.
fine. We're good.
Yeah, we're
Just gotta walk in with confidence. That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, look at this giant fish.
Oh, there's a fish on the
Unfortunately,
table.
Edith is the only one who's allowed to sit at the table for the
Oh,
meeting.
shit.
You'd have to give a
I
coin
just
if you want to
wanted a
sit.
seat at the table, damn it.
I'm
gonna-
not paying him anything.
I'm
I'm
sit
gonna
on
go
the-
and I want to speak to Muskrat.
head of the table, 'cause I'm that bitch.
Because you're hot, Lady Lux, he'll humor you for a minute. What do you want to say?
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna bring him a drink and just say, "Oh, Mr. Muskrat, my father sends his regard. He's rather interested in your new business adventures, but I'm a little worried because I don't really know much about it, so I can't really report back to him either. Would you be willing to let me listen in?"
You're gonna have to give me a roll for this, but it's gonna be at a disadvantage, Lux. I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
say you're gonna give me a consort roll. I'm gonna make it a desperate one. You know what? Yeah, roll that. He tells you that if you want, you can speak with Raphael after the meeting on his way out.
Oh, I'm not interested in Raphael.
He then thinks for a minute and says, "Okay, I'll meet you in my bedroom after the meeting," and then he winks.
He's experienced this too many times. I think my father would rather cut off your hand. I'm very sorry.
This man is a rich dickhead, he doesn't care.
Yeah. She could get her dad to repossess his house if she wanted him to. Worth a try, though.
Is he proposition? I thought you said.
What was that? Bill?
Now, at that moment, a man enters in a very gaudy top hat and sits
I
down.
knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! I fucking.
He sits down at the table with Mr. Muskrat, who then hands him a very big bag of silver coins, which he has it collecting from everyone. And Mr. Raphael takes the coin, he counts it, bites into one to make sure it's real. And then he looks over at the table and he says, "Thank you everyone for investing in my ship protection service. I assure you will be an absolute guaranteed hit success. You'll receive 10 times the amount you've invested. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna have to go and launder this money, of course." Winks to everyone, as if they know that he's obviously a very dodgy businessman who knows what he's doing. And then he probably leaves with a big bag of cash.
I can't believe a man with a shit scraping like business would go around conning all of these rich people. That's just so. It's just so unoriginal. It's just derivative. Ugh. Fuck, swigs the wine again.
Muskrat then leans over to Eddie and says he'll meet you in his bedroom, and he sort of saunters away.
Eddie, you don't have to have sex with Muskrat. Just for the record. I mean, you can if you want. But just- I was just saying, I've seen him without his trousers on, and it's not a whatever's happened down there. It's a fucking crime scene.
Oh,
But,
Jesus.
I
Hey, guys. I found this hat. Do you think I can
That
keep
looks.
it?
That is a nice hat. Yeah, I think you should keep that. I think that's a good.
Really keep. So
Now that, sir, that is peacocking right there. That hat is an entire icebreaker. Perfect. Anyway, I need to go piss some blood or something because this has been awful.
Lux is gonna say goodbye to Adelaide and Annabelle. Because
Before you can leave, Adelaide asks if she can have a quick word with you. To the side for a minute, and she walks over this way. And she asks if you know what's happening with Muskrat's new business partner.
It's that man that did us out of money from the bar. Junsel? Well, it's not its real name either.
But that does mean that Muskrat is essentially getting scammed out of his money and won't be successful then.
Yes. I'm also gonna convince my father to repossess his house. He slighted me and I'm mad about it.
It's fine as long as, Muskrat isn't actually going to be gaining anything from this. We can absolutely happily just let this man rob Muskrat.
Oh, yes, I'll happily let him walk away this time. However, I'll get him another time. Junsel, I mean.
That's fine. Adelaide then just goes back to, what's it called? Hang on, not that.
Annabelle.
That's fine. Yeah, I think of the wrong thing. Yeah, she goes back to, making sure Annabelle hasn't drank too much, who is currently, leaning very steadily against the bar, probably can't stand on her own at the minute.
Lux is gonna make her way to leave.
Oh, are you sure? There is more money to be made here if you still want to rob the place.
I mean, people can hand their money to me, but Lux is gonna go talk to her dad about repossessing.
Unfortunately, Muskrat is actually much more rich than your father, so he cannot repossess his house.
Darn it. Fine, I'm gonna get my dad to make a new law then.
Change the law.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if Muskrat was gonna find the skull under his pillow that I left.
Maybe he will if Edith bangs him in the bed.
Ah, damn
Oh,
it.
no.
I am not gonna make that happen.
Excuse me, sirs. Do you want to invest in a shit scraping business?
They both look at you and think, "Oh, a shit scraping business."
Yeah, it was the original business that was ahead of time. The thing is, right? Okay, these sheaths being sold, right? That I've heard they're popular. But when you're out and about and you're at a party, you're at an event.
You mean
really
Raphael's
wanna
shoe shields?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Would you really want to be seen walking around with what are essentially shoe condoms on your feet? Like, it's just unsightly. How is that a good investment?
Well, Muskrat endorses it, so it must be good. We literally take that man's word as gospel.
I mean, Muskrat's latest investment was to buy all the pigeons.
The other man leans in and says, "Well, I've heard this Raphael uses some currency he found delving in some crypts, and that's how he's managed to fund all of his ventures. And honestly, it's a genius man like that can only be found by
throwing money at the thing and hoping it sticks."
Yes.
All I can see is Edith running around and stealing every alcohol bottle she can find.
Excellent.
I am noticing that. I'm gonna make her quickly give me a quick roll for that. Actually,
Fuck.
I was
Oh,
gonna
where
say.
was I last time?
I know. I was gonna wait until Fox is done speaking, but we'll do it now. We're gonna say you're giving me a prowl roll. See how easily you can get away with that.
Oh no.
Oh.
People are noticing that their alcohol is disappearing.
Shit.
Anyway, sirs, I'm glad that you've been looking to invest in such an enterprise. Have you already made direct investments into it?
Oh yeah, we are very much backing Raphael and his cryptocurrency-powered
How hard have you
shoe
gone in on
shields.
this? Have you gone all in on this?
Well, yeah, he invented his own currency, so naturally he must be a genius. So you have
well,
to.
I see for you guys. I see a great, financially successful future for the best of you. And if I ever see you guys, at the poorhouse, then I will be deeply shocked. Oh, idiots! And Fox is just gonna walk off, looking pissed off. Looks, this party fucking sucks.
Yes, I want to leave.
Should we go? Should we just fuck it? I've made some money, but
Viv,
all
Eddie,
I
and
get is
Jack, are you
freaking
all done
sad.
as well, or do you want to try getting some more money out of people?
Obi, I'm gonna try something
Yeah.
very risky.
What are you trying?
Good.
You
Get
see
up.
this? You see this drinks cart in front of me?
I do, yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm going to pretend that I'm staff and it's broken and I'm taking it for repair.
And you want to take the whole thing with you?
I'm gonna take the whole damn thing.
Okay, I'm gonna make you roll for it, but we'll see if you can get away with that one. We'll see. I'll say you're gonna give me... Are you gonna try and do it by acting like you're part of the staff, or are you gonna, like, literally act like, are you trying to intimidate people into not asking any questions? Or,
I'm going to command them that I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Act like you're like the engineer or something. Like, yeah, just move out of the way, please. Like, very...
Oh.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my
In fact, you
gosh.
find there's someone's purses on there, and there's 3 coin in it.
This is fucking mine
Hell
now.
yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What? I guess we're doing that.
Yeah.
Oops.
Now, these blue coats who are outside have sobered up because they've not had to drink the entire night, and they're gonna ask you now to well, they're gonna ask you about what you're carrying.
Do we need to be
Oh,
back in the
I'll be okay.
Yeah, 1 second.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
So wait, are they asking Jack?
Yeah, because as soon as you exit the building, well, hang on, mine's frozen. Let me try refreshing it.
Sorry, he's
Try
staff here.
moving around. Try pressing WASD. That works for me. Nothing.
Glitch from the door. Yeah. Guess we're gonna just have to kill these guys. It's the only way.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Quickest solution. Direct. Lethal.
Oh, this is annoying. Hang on, I need to close it and open it again, I think.
No worries.
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to realize that you'd have to walk past the police again to get back out with everything you've stolen.
This is fine.
Don't worry about it.
For now,
Can't believe I
I'm just
carried a cane sword around this entire party and didn't stab
For now,
anyone.
I'm just gonna pretend.
I mean,
that
you
I'm
felt
not
like stabbing a
with
certain someone as soon as you saw him, so the intent was there.
Can't believe he
You know
stole
what?
your thing.
Fox 100% didn't have an issue with the guy either until now.
Fox kept trying to convince Lux not to kill him.
Yeah, of course.
Fox is ready. Just like Fox. Well, no, Fox is just sad now.
Someone's out to dismantle his
mad,
entire empire.
He's not even mad. He's just upset.
Lux now has more reason to kill him.
All right, yeah. So these blue coats are gonna ask you why you're carrying all of these things. You're gonna. Who wants to be the one that tries to?
I'm pretending that I'm not with them.
Oh,
Okay, you're pretending you're not with them. Okay. Jack, you're gonna roll individually then. I'm gonna say, how are you gonna try and tell them that?
Well, I am the engineer of this estate. I can show, like, if you look at my leg, I show them my shin.
Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna say you're doing a sway roll. I'm gonna give you advantage for that because you are showing them your actual leg, which is indeed. Yeah, go on, roll that. You got a +2 on that. Okay, Jack, you can leave with that. That's fine. Everyone else, how are you gonna convince them that you're meant to be walking out with all that crap that you're holding right now?
I'm literally holding a bottle of wine.
I
Is there
don't
an issue
have,
with this?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't have anything else.
They're gonna ask you to finish your drinks and please leave your bottles.
Oh, okay. I mean, do you want the alcohol? It seems like you
I was
guys
gonna
could
say,
probably do a drink.
I mean, they'll happily take it off you if you just put it down though.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, they'll pretend they're confiscating it off you if you're willing to do that.
I mean, you don't have to
Gentlemen.
confiscate it, you can just have it.
I don't think.
Oh no, the bosses are inside, so they need to act like they're doing the job. So if you just go ahead and put them down.
Of course, sir.
Yeah.
I will make sure to. I am very sorry. And I give him a wink past the alcohol over to him. Give him a pat on the shoulder.
That's fine if you put down your bottles and be on your way. That's fine.
Glug, glug, glug.
I've just thrown a bottle of whiskey behind his back.
Okay, yeah.
Darling, you can keep that one, and we'll say no more about the others. Right?
They're absolutely fine with letting you go. Go right ahead. Just go ahead and leave.
Brilliant. Thanks.
What?
Those fucking pigeons.
I want to take one with me.
Yeah, I call in the pigeons.
It's good. Guys, it's fine. I have a whole cart.
Whoa! Anybody still here? Did y'all see that guy?
No.
No, what?
What?
There's a mysterious thief man in the corner, and I'm scared. I'm gonna hide behind Jack.
What?
Do you look over
Yo.
there? Who the
Excuse
fuck
me.
is that?
Hold on, I'm coming back in. I want to see it.
I'm gonna
Can I
pull a
help you, sir?
gun.
He turns to you and he's like, "Oh, I'm just admiring the scenery of this fine establishment here, of course."
Can I ask what that is in your hand?
No, you may not. What's it to you?
Oh my god.
Because to me that looks awfully suspicious.
Well, maybe to you, but like this is just my stuff. Mind your own business, man. I'm literally just here to admire this district and this very nice home and count all of its windows and latches and.
Also, I am
You're
sorry
very
to tell
creepy.
you are on private property.
What?
Lux is
What? Are you guys the
gonna-
police?
Lux is
Oh,
gonna
wow.
tell the bluecoats that there's a strange man in the bottom corner.
I
Hey,
will
Cam.
right up to him and tower over him, just like, I suggest you put your things down and leave.
Are we really thieves that are
Why
like
are we-
snitching on a thief?
Why are you guys giving this man a hard time?
He scared me. I
A bluecoat comes over and asks what's going on, and upon doing that, this man
I'm
leaves.
not getting I'm stuck in there.
Oh,
Jesus.
where did he go?
It's upon seeing the bluecoat, the man just bolts, and the guy just like, I have to go fucking report this to my boss now.
Bro, I think.
Fuck's sake.
No one's having a good time out of this, guys. This is why you just keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry.
Now the blue coat's got to do extra work. That man's not going to be able to rob the
Figure.
place, and we're
the
now late to go
shadows.
back to drinking.
Box, you mean the blue coat's actually gonna have to do some work?
Well, some of them
Yes.
are, some of them,
Fuck them. They can have some paperwork.
Oh
Look,
no,
Fuck
they have to do their
some of the blue
jobs.
coats aren't so bad. You know, the ones that kick the shit out of me are usually quite nice.
it. Okay, where are we going? Back home?
Alright, let's go back to the home. Where the fuck's
Wait, where
the
the
cat's
hell is?
whiskers?
Where's
Where
our
am I?
house? I'm drunk as
I'm
fuck.
so
Where's our
lost.
house?
I'm just
just-
following everyone else. It's fine.
It's over here. That's an alleyway. Shit.
I could tell you, but it's more fun watching you guys try to find it.
Lux, where are we?
I think.
Oh, I found it. It's this one.
Yeah.
We were so drunk we couldn't figure out how to call our Uber.
We went to two different locations. I was going back to the Dimmer sisters. I got pretty confused.
The dimmer twisters.
The Dimmer twisters. The Simmadisters, they were.
Had a long day.
Fucking hell. Right, we're killing that guy, right? We're just gonna fucking murder him. No way. You really bring the whole drinks, Craig.
Yeah, let's go.
They're not really heavy.
He's strong.
Relatively, but manageable.
Lyra!
Don't mind me, this is my drink.
Lyra, how's it going?
Lyra tells you that Max is here to see you, and he's waiting in this spot.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh,
You know what? I've been carrying around a sword cage all day, so maybe this now's the time to use it. No, probably not.
Hi, Max.
Max! hat now. Of course, had to cover up the old. Yeah. How's it going?
He's here to collect, I believe, today it's just going to be 10 coin if you bear that much for 10 coin, yeah.
Are you kidding?
Max. I know we have a close relationship.
I mean, we asked for 15 coin last time. We took off 5 for an apology for Charlie's behaviour. Because Bazo is such a good-willed man. He's willing to do that. But if you're not going to pay that, I can always...
I think it's really nice because I feel, even though we are quite close at this point, I'm still not ready to be fucked by you, okay? So, if you could kindly just fuck off right now and go tell your boss to fuck off.
Max has a smile on his face and says, you know what? I'm going to do exactly that.
Oh, please.
And he leaves.
We're in trouble, dude.
I can fucking come. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah. What happens if we don't pay?
Oh, you're about to find out.
Doesn't matter. It was always going to happen at some point. Might as well trigger it now. Fuck him.
Oh, we're in danger. All right. I found this
We've got a bit of a party that I feel comfortable with it now. I'm like, with Fox is like, oh, I've got a big guy now. We'll be okay.
I don't know. We got a content warning that someone was gonna die.
We've got Jack carrying like literal like drinks trays just casually. Like,
Alright, cool. I'll quickly go through the whole downtime thing with you now, because you successfully managed to do a heist and got quite a decent amount from it as well. Which you didn't have to give away immediately.
That's true.
Obi, see this diamond?
Yes,
Can you put it on my table?
I can do.
Thank you. I'm gonna change Lux back into her outfit. She's getting changed right now.
And Lady's already back here before you guys somehow managed to get here, because she did not get lost on the way back.
She
She
knows
even
this
had
is
time to
late.
make herself a cup of tea.
Let's get this fucking hat off. Oh.
Oh yeah. Let's get back to our casual wear.
Well, no, I kind of like the outfit I've got at the moment. I think it's but the
My
hat needs
cloak
that.
is a little much.
I don't know. I thought it was quite fetching. I thought you
I
could
like
have
the
you know,
cloak.
gives you
Oh,
it gives
thank
you a
you.
sort of mystical essence to it.
I wear it regularly.
It's just I don't see why not.
It's kind of like my dress.
I mean, look,
up
we're
here.
making money now, aren't we? We might as well dress as though we are.
Yeah, I
The
guess
way I
that's
see
true.
it.
Fair enough.
Anyway, how much money did we collectively like? Is it just?
Yeah,
what
tally
we
it up.
got?
How much have you guys made?
I made 3 coin today.
I made 6 coin today.
I gave
made
3
1.
gems to Lux to Jack.
You're going to have to bear with me because literally nothing is loading in for me right now.
It's fine. We'll give you a minute to take your time. Have a look. Reputation-wise, I'd say you got some rep for that.
Hell yeah.
Blessed.
Because those people are going to find out they were robbed once they get home.
Oh my god, you're so loud. Sorry. Excuse my father.
Killer, get him.
We have a random encounter about to happen.
Why do I hear boss music?
Oh no, I'd be streaming. So you've just jump scared shit knows how many people.
Not that many, I assure you.
I probably should have given a content warning for jump scares.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting him to actually come. He's probably had a drink.
Right, so yeah, I got 6 coin that I recorded. So that was who else got coin? I'll tally it up.
I had 2, but I gave 1 away, so I only got 1.
So 1 coin out of that. Viv, you had, was it 3?
3.
You made 3 coin. Did anyone else make any money?
Yeah, I did, but bear with me.
Yep.
You had a purse with 3 coin in it on the drinks trolley.
Yep.
So was that Did you make some from arm wrestling as well?
I did indeed.
In regard to heat, I'll say you only got 1 heat from that because you got some suspicion, but you didn't fill the whole thing up.
I'm gonna be looking through.
There we go.
Sick. So what was the coin from your?
Right, I got 2 coin from arm wrestling.
And then 3 coin from
the
truck.
purse on the drinks tray.
So that is collectively. Has anyone else got anything else?
Plus, I've got those gems on me.
Yeah, we was 3 gems worth 3 coins.
Yeah, we'd already tallied those in, I think. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
6, 7, 10, 15 coin.
Oh, what a day.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll let you guys split that amongst yourselves however you want, or if you just want to have.
The 5 of us this time round. Yeah, 5 of us. So 3 coin each. We're splitting it evenly down the middle.
Oh, perfect, because that's what I had, so I'll just keep it.
Alright, sweet. Just add it to your character sheet. If anyone's not done it yet, it's just in your progression tab. There's a coin section. Just add in 3 coin there.
Nee, okay.
I'm gonna add in 1, 2, 3, and then my 2 that I get.
Of course, because of your business, which now has a rival.
It does have a rival, but you know that.
Folks, I think if it makes you any happy, I'll tell you this: that ship protection business does not actually exist. He made it all up. It's not a real business. He's just robbed them of their money.
Fox was ready to like
You have no rival. He just made it up just so he can get away with taking all of the money.
Whereas, but once everyone finds out that that's wrong, that's going to drive business over to Fox because people really need shoot.
They would, yeah. But yeah, Junzol does not have a business. He just took their money by lying to them all and walked out with it.
Junzol isn't so bad then. Maybe Fox can, forgive him for that. We'll see.
He essentially robbed the same party than you, just much better and all by himself.
I love that we attacked that one thief that was just trying to rob the party, and we're there like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I feel kind of bad about that. He scared me. And
What kind of monster tries to rob the rich?
Yeah. Maybe I should have left him alone.
Alright, we're doing the entanglement roll. What I'm gonna say is, you know what? You guys never go for flips, so I'm going for flips.
Ah, shit.
What does that do?
One of your allies is now your rival because they don't want to associate with you anymore. I'll let you. Do you know what? I'm gonna let you choose which one it is. Who wants to offer theirs up?
What allies do we have? Can you tell us who we've got?
You can check on your sheet. It should be there.
Yeah, I have the girl that helped us with the heat. She's like a sentinel. Ah, shit.
I've got Charlie.
Do you want to
I'm
piss off
happy
Charlie?
To give up Charlie.
I mean, Charlie. After what I just did, it'd make perfect sense that Charlie
That
would
actually
be
would make
against
sense.
us now, as I've literally just told. I've told his boss to go fuck himself.
He's gonna think that's not a cool thing to say to people. You know, he thought you were cool. If you want to go ahead and flip Charlie, you can flip Charlie.
We'll flip Charlie.
Just ignore me.
That seems like a bit of a cop out, but I'll do it.
Lux is tall again.
I prefer it this way.
Me too.
I went shopping apparently. I'm just messing with my
I'm
clothes.
just gonna start helping myself to the drinks on the drink tray I stole.
There we go. He's now listed as a rival.
Does anybody fancy a drink?
I
I
drank
could-
quite a lot already.
I would say, yeah, but I've got most of mine in my room, so.
Lux will take a drink.
I try and add a bit of flair whipping up a drink, but I'm no bartender.
You know what? I don't really
Jack
care.
can have the room that's down here if he wants to put all of his stuff in there. That room is indeed free.
Oh, that was our old training room.
Yeah, I moved some stuff out of there. It's now in my room.
Oh.
It's just I just put it in here.
Oh, look.
Just
Oh, I
done a bit of
see.
decorating. It's not.
You know,
not amazing, but it's, you know.
they got your good side in the wanted poster.
This way on, you reckon?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that? It's my. Yeah.
I think
No, I
I
can see
think
that.
I think both sides are good. But they did a good job.
I have to say.
It's funny because the poster's not loaded in for me, so it looks like you're staring at a blank wall on my end.
I think I do prefer you with the horns. I think that's.
Also, can I get a room in the hideout?
Yeah, you've got one.
Yeah, you've got one. You got the one down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's your room, buddy.
How do I decorate?
Hang on, I'll give you guys the ability to decorate in just a second. Let me quickly
Oh,
go ahead and go to party powers. There you go, you've got the option to put stuff down. If you guys want to also redecorate any parts of your room, go right ahead. Also, what's everyone doing in their downtime activity?
Oh shit, yeah. I'm gonna reduce heat first of all.
If you want to go ahead and click that one, go right ahead.
Obi,
Yeah.
because it's nice, can I try and sell this drinks tray to Clara?
I'm gonna say, do you know what? I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Brave of you to think Clara has money.
Lux is the one that pays for everything in this
Yeah.
establishment, so you're basically convincing Lux to buy it.
Go ahead and give me that roll and see what you get. Nah, she doesn't really want it. You can tell it's from Muskrat, considering it's got its fucking initials stamped on it.
Mine now.
Lux definitely thinks she could find better ones. I would love if your
that's
bedroom
just
was
rude.
just a drinks tray. Oh, it's not an insult on your taste, dear, but an insult on his Muskrat's. That's clearly plated gold.
Drinks tray is a drinks tray to me.
It's not even gold. This one's
man.
actually just brass.
It's not even. It's not. It's brass. It's not even real.
All right, Fox. It says you're training. What are you training?
I've also put to reduce heat, but I don't know if it's showing up properly because I've clicked it a couple of times. I don't think
Click
the-
it again. I'll refresh on my end and see if that works.
I had to refresh because the game was suddenly running really slowly.
It's gone- yeah, it went really laggy. I mean, I'll just refresh as well, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna try.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
just me, though, it's
train
ridiculously
thingy.
laggy.
Not Prowler. Once I loaded it in, I'll tell you. But yeah, I wanted to also reduce heat.
Okay, so
what I
you're
was
training
gonna
and
do
reduce
was
heat.
I was
What's
gonna
everyone
do-
else doing with their downtime?
I don't really have to indulge my vice. I think what I'll do is I'll just train. I don't have to recover anymore, do I?
Let me have a look. Viv, you're
One
still
thing I will
injured.
say, we've still got quite a lot of heat. on
Oh
it.
yeah.
You do have a lot of heat. You're literally like 2 away from a wanted level.
That's why I'm like, I'm going to use one to reduce it and one to train. If anyone else wants to use another one to reduce as well, just to see if we can try and bring it down a bit. I
I've
don't know.
got an extra one, so I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll reduce heat on one, train on another.
Okay, Fox, give me that roll. Oh, hang on, wait, not yet, not yet. Risk. There you go. Now give me that roll.
What am I doing?
It should be for how are you reducing the heat? What are you going to be doing? to
So
reduce
once
it?
again, I'm going around spreading misinformation about past jobs and assigning it to a.
Okay, you're doing a fake news campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, give me that
Essentially,
roll.
assigning it to another person, another party.
Who are you assigning it to?
I was going to say the what were they called? The
Thief number 2.
no. What was the shit? What's that big group called? The ones that hate us.
You mean the lamp blacks?
Yeah, I was gonna assign it to them. It's fucking.
Okay,
Also, it's a
you
critical
rolled a crit,
success
so
as well,
you
like-
actually reduced the heat by 5.
Oh.
So you've done a pretty big one. That's gone down from 8 to 3 now.
Do I still need to reduce heat then?
If you want to, you can.
I think that's up to you. It's not as desperate anymore.
Oh, hang on, you don't
Something
do that.
else.
Viv, you're
Oh, I need-
recovering.
Yes.
Let's have a go at that. See how you recover. Ooh, you recover quite a bit. Let me have a look at your sheet. Where are you? There you are.
She must be fully healed by now.
I think she would
Yeah,
be. Let me just check because she
I
did some
had a
before.
paper cut anyway.
Yeah, you're fully healed. You completed that. That's gone.
Yay! Thank you.
Good.
Now I was trying to think what would be a good long-term project for us. Like I haven't trained or done a.
You can do a long-term project if you want to gather information about something, or if you want to, I don't know, practice shit.
You know what? I'm gonna be kind of petty. I want to gather some information about Corvo.
Corvo,
I haven't
actually,
had
you
many
can.
interactions with him personally.
You certainly can do. Okay, you want to do some information. You want to look for some dirt on Corvo. Okay.
Yes, and I don't know if that's gonna be like me on the slide because I'm pretty good at like hunting, researching, like.
You know what? You can stake out or like put a
Yeah.
tail on him, see what he gets up to, see what he
That
does.
sounds great.
Jack, you're training. What are you training, Jack?
How do I do this?
So in your progression tab, you've got Insight, Prowess, and Resolve. Because of the gang perks, if you do Resolve or was it Prowess, you get 2. And Insight, you get 1 EXP per training.
Run that by me again, sorry.
So because of your crew perks, if you do Resolve training, you can get 2 EXP every time you train. If you do Prowess training, you can also get 2 EXP. But if you do Insight, it's just the 1 EXP per training.
I'm just gonna do my training now that I've done it.
Oh, sorry, no, it's Insight. It's Insight and well, hang on. Do you have Insight training?
No, we don't have Insight. We only have Prowess and Resolve built
I was
up
about to say, yeah.
accidentally.
I think someone's ticked off Insight on the character sheet, on the crew sheet, when they shouldn't have. So I was wondering, hang on, you definitely don't have all 3 of them.
Monster.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Prowess or Resolve. That gets you 2. Insight, you get 1.
I'll go with Resolve.
Okay, so for every single time you train it, you can increase it by 2. When it fills out, you can get 1 extra point in any of your Resolve stats.
So like that.
Obi,
Yes.
I was looking at my character sheet. How
Yeah.
come my dad is listed as a neutral party and not my friend?
Because that's what sometimes.
We'll get to that when you get to that.
It's
He's
called
distant.
daddy issues.
He's distant.
We all have daddy.
He's an indifferent father.
Nah, my dad loves me, excuse you.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's what you think.
I always said that Lux is like a proper daddy's girl in the sense of like her
Oh,
dad
is that what he
is
wanted
her.
though?
Not
Oh, I'm
really,
gonna
not
cry.
this term. Not this term. Who's
Oh,
going to carry
she's-
on his family name?
Alright.
She's the only child.
Viv, how
maybe
you,
he found
are
out you
you?
went on a
I'm gonna
date
make
with
you
someone.
do a hunt roll to see how much information you get about Corvo whilst you're
Perfect.
tailing him. Make
Okay.
success. Okay, I'm gonna go to your sheet real quick. I'm gonna put in a long-term project for you.
Thank you. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. It was definitely a hiccup, but I don't know what the fuck you came out with that for.
And you've
I
got
hope
one
I was
called
just
Investigate
surprised
Corvo.
fast.
I'm gonna say you've got 2 ticks on that right now. Awesome. Lady Lux, are you still reducing the heat?
I may as well. I may as well. I've got like an extra.
You can do that, or you can like acquire an asset, like maybe get a doctor ready for next time someone gets injured. Instead of having to do it on the title, because when you do it, then you don't have the chance to roll for it.
Okay, I'll acquire an asset.
So which one are you getting rid of? Reduce heat or train or
I'll remove a reduce heat since Fox took us down to 3 instead of
Okay.
8.
Easy.
Easy peasy, boys. G fucking G.
Fucking screwing Bezos over as well.
I have insight ticked on my playbook. Is that it? Was that the problem?
No, it was on the
I'm-
cruise sheet that was it was wrong, but that's fine. I fixed that.
Right.
Eddie, are you doing train basically as your only thing?
Yes.
Which 2 stats are you training?
I'm gonna do resolve and insight.
Okay, for resolve you can put in 2 EXP, and insight you can put in 1 EXP.
Oh wait, can we do 2?
You can do
The
2
price.
downtime activities.
Oh, right.
So you've done train as one. Have you got long-term project as your other one, Jack, or is that something you wanted to change?
Yeah, I'll change it.
Handy if you delete that and then redo it.
I don't know how. I think mine's just lagging. Mine only says train.
It's fine.
It's
If
not
you
even ticked.
do a quick refresh, it should update it.
Oh yeah, every time I click it, it takes like 2 minutes for it to actually pop up on the downtime activities.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
get there.
definitely
It'll
how it
happen.
pops up.
You say quick refresh, like my PC is actually going to refresh this quickly.
Maybe a lot of
Wait,
people just
you did
really want to
once,
play
okay.
it at the same time.
Eddie done her train. You want to acquire an asset, was it? Let's have a look.
Aha, there we go.
I'm gonna roll. What I need to do the roll myself actually for that one. I'm gonna acquire an asset. If I click on this, I'm gonna add you an extra D6 because you have gone up to tier 1. So roll that. Hey, you got a 6. Okay.
Okay, we have a doctor for the next time somebody fucks up bad enough.
Yeah.
And then for my training, I'm gonna put 1 into insight.
Okay.
And the other into prowess.
Yeah, go for it. Prowess you can put into EXP for that.
Yeah. Okay. So
I think that's everyone's downtime, right? Jack, are you doing 2 training, Jack, or
Yeah, I was just wondering if I already put the other training to resolve, can I do this one as well?
Yeah, you can.
Double resolve.
Yeah, so you get 4 EXP in resolve essentially.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's the difference between skirmish and wreck?
I would say skirmish would be a fist fight. Wreck is breaking something.
Ah, okay, so fighting a person would be skirmish.
Yes.
Obi, this training here puts my resolve at full.
If it's full, you can clear it and then take 1 point in any of the red stats.
Shit.
See, because my prowess thing is full now, does that mean I put something in one of the little thingies?
Yes, you can do. So clear it and then put one of the green dots in.
Okay.
You can't go over
What are
3
we-
at the minute. So 3 is the maximum you can have. You have to unlock the 4th one, basically.
I see.
I literally
I'm
have
gonna put
nothing
another one in
insight.
skirmish.
Yeah, go.
I have 1 point of experience and insight, and then nothing in any of those skills. Min maxed the shit out of
Mine is in resolve and prowess. So I've got 3 on sway, 2 on consort, 2 on skirmish, and 2 on finesse.
I haven't like any training, so.
I've got 1 in
I haven't been
study.
here for most of the sessions.
I usually get
I
high
wasn't
after
actually
everything because I'm so stressed.
Also,
So
Adelaide
normally
does tell you that a lady named Rosalind, who has a face that just does
Oh.
not move, came by and says her lady's seeking an audience with you with some information
Okay.
that you asked about. To bring 2 coin along for that.
Okay.
How does the game know which is your main ability? Oh, do we all have like a main ability that would be like a 3 if we're like for me?
Yes.
Like if I roll off resolve, that's like my main one, so I get 3 to that. Whereas
In
if
sense.
someone else might have like 3 to prowess or something.
Yeah, pretty
Mine
much.
is to, I'm pretty sure mine is to, oh god, it's,
So I've got individual skills that roll at level 3 for resolve, but I know that the actual skill itself has its own.
I'm pretty sure mine is in resolve as well.
Yeah, that's why Fox can take a beating so well.
I wonder how Lux would handle a beating, considering.
Well, next time you get arrested, you can find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Lux got arrested this time, she would literally just be like, why am I
I mean,
being
if you want to
arrested?"
go visit the Blue Coat Barracks, you can do that. You guys don't have much heat on you, so you just literally walk in and say hi to Blake or Corvo or anything.
Hey Viv, I'm really liking this outfit.
Yeah, it
Very-
really suits you, darling.
There we go. It's a Greek
This is gonna be my
guard.
new go-to party outfit, you know.
Oh, yeah,
I like
very-
that, she's gonna poke her side a little bit, and it's just like, I like that I
Whoa.
can see your boobs.
You know, a little bit of tasteful side boob
Yeah.
has really got
Have
me
you got-
at
have you got
some
dragon
I'm looking
feet?
for it.
positions. Hello.
You got like
I even
dragon
got some-
feet. What's going on with the shoes? I'm trying to-
Those
Oh, no,
those are called gilded high heels, and they're
Oh,
all
I
the
thought you had-
fashion.
I thought you had like some form of like dragon claws that were growing out of your feet there.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that on a person before.
Well,
My auntie
maybe.
has that.
Your auntie.
Yeah.
Is she attractive?
She is, yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't seen her in a while, though.
Oh, she might not be anymore then.
Oh no, my
That
family
sounds so
usually,
disappointed.
my family are all very quite, nice to look at, I would say.
Ah, that's where it comes from. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's in the genetics.
of us are blessed. Some of us are not.
Oh, all right, I'm right here. Jeez.
I think
nobody
you're handsome,
think
Fox.
about
It's
you,
fine.
Fox. So you're... Don't.
Fox sits down at the piano and just starts like keying away again.
Lux feels so much more comfortable in these clothes.
I think it's a much better look for you, and I think genuinely I prefer you with the horns. I don't know. It's just
Ruby,
She blushes.
Yes.
can I decorate my room?
Are you not able to decorate?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's the little. If you click on the little arrow on the left, the top left part, there's a little green leaf icon called creation. You can click on that and search for items and just place them in your room.
Oh shit! I lost my boots.
Can you see
you're
that, or
going
you should have access to that.
I see it.
gone forever.
Okay, yeah, go right ahead and decorate yourself.
That's
I
nice.
like
We're at home. We're at
I
home,
am-
so it doesn't matter.
I'm actually pretty wealthy right now. I was just looking, and I was just given my given obviously
Your
the
investment.
panic we had today. Yeah, I decided to contact one of my employees just to make sure everything was going okay, and apparently things are going really smoothly right now.
Fox, because you have the ability to tell when someone's lying, you could tell that Johnsol was lying about having a business the entire time.
Yeah. As soon as that guy walked out, I mean, I was really stressed out to begin with. I thought that, you know, big like business rival and everything, but he's literally just taken them all for a run with this.
Yeah.
Everyone that's invested, they're gonna lose all of their money, which is fine. You know, I mean, I was out there conning them, so I can't really judge the guy for that. But the fact that he would use my business model to do that,
The
my
disrespect.
legitimate business model, that is
Yeah,
not
I
on.
know.
that is not. I'm not okay with that.
That's quite
Yeah.
disrespectful. He
But-
ripped you off.
Well, but the thing is, my employees, they said everything's going smoothly. They're getting a lot of work through. It's really growing. The profits are probably going to be soaring soon, which is, it's getting a little out of hand, honestly.
Do you think you should have paid Max for Bezos?
I don't think we should, no,
Bezos.
because
Okay.
first of all, he has done nothing for us except extort and threaten us.
Well, yeah, that's kind
We could, never mind, we can't. I was gonna say it would be cute if we could all sit around Fox's little table, but we can't.
What I was going to say is that through our work and
Here
through
you go.
our little business ventures, and through the various jobs we've carried out, we have a lot of contacts now. We have a lot of people that we can rely on, and we've got a lot of people working directly for us now.
Nice.
So I
Thank-
say, let them fucking come. Let them
Oh,
fucking
God.
do what they're gonna do.
You're gonna start a war.
And we are gonna fucking bury them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I threw your fox. Oh, sorry, I threw your fox.
Please
Oh,
don't throw my
God.
fox. It has sentimental value.
Oh, sorry,
He's-
sorry. Yeah, put it back, put it
Wait,
back.
Please put him down.
he's still getting used to the place.
Crimson,
Animal
Crimson,
handler.
please,
Oh,
please,
he's
thank you.
He's under the paper.
He's having a nap.
There we go.
okay.
It's fine.
All I'm saying is I may have dragged us into something, but I don't think I've dragged us into something we are not capable of.
I'll
And
stock up on my
would you rather spend all your time doing that work, coming back and then giving the majority of
No,
the
that
coin
would've been all
to
of our
some asshole
earnings.
forever?
No,
Or-
I don't want
Something-
that.
Would you like to tackle someone who has been consistently trying to fuck every single one of us, and not in
Wait.
the fun way?
You guys are getting fucked?
No, darling.
I'm not. That's the problem. Well, that's not. Anyway, the point is, this guy who we've never even met has been sending over his mouthy little shits
Yeah.
who run in, firing off weapons and intimidating and making
Yeah.
comments about people's heights that aren't even accurate because the people they are talking about are perfectly average height. No,
Oh,
we will not fucking stand for that.
Fox.
Yes.
The only thing I have to say is if anything happens to this place, I don't want anybody innocent getting hurt.
I
The
can't
one-
guarantee. I can't guarantee that if we didn't do anything in the first place, people aren't going to get hurt. The problem with this asshole is that he will just continue to come here extorting people. And we've already seen what can happen from that.
Yeah,
You
I
had
think
a
we should
gun
make a
pointed at
stand.
you, Lux. That man pointed a gun at you. He fired a weapon in this establishment. That is not something we are going to allow or accept anymore.
Actually, I just thought of something.
Okay?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to the Bluecoats barracks.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
Do you want
Oh, shit.
anyone
Do
to
I
come
need
with
to
you?
put some
Do you
shoes
wanna-
on?
do we-
Are we going with you? Hold on, let me get my shoes on. Let me go to my room.
Obi, I'm gonna put this jewel down. Could you put it on my thing?
Yeah, I'll do that. Go right ahead.
Thanks. Lux is gonna get changed again.
Shit.
You might need to move out of the way. I can't select the jewel because you stood directly on top.
Oh
of it.
yeah. Sorry. Lux is. Can we just pretend that Lux gets changed into her more human appearance?
Yeah, sure.
I just don't want to look for everything again. Lux is gonna go to the Bluecoat barracks and make a formal complaint about the. No, and the thing is, Dorothea owns the building, right? She owns the building and she owns the establishment. And up until this point, Lux was playing along with the whole Bezo thing. But because of the whole thing where Charlie brought in an actual weapon and threatened a guest, she's gonna make a formal complaint with the Bluecoats.
Oh, if you all want to go ahead, go right ahead and head on over there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Lux is gonna make a formal complaint as Dorothea. Not as Lux, as
1 second,
Dorothea,
I
as the
need to put
owner
my
of
hat
the
Okay, yeah, sure, that's right. That's absolutely fine. Also, you can stop by the Dimmer sisters on the way as well because they actually have information.
I'm glad I have the opportunity to track you all and look
Lyra.
The lady looks at you and says, "You look really pretty."
Lux smiles and she says, as do you. You're so beautiful.
She says thanks and she holds out her hand and introduces herself as Freet. She's the one that delivers food to this place and restocks the pantry and stuff.
Thank you so much for all your diligent work.
She giggles and says, "It's an honor to meet you." She's heard many nice things about you from Clyra.
Lyra's a very hard worker. It wouldn't work here without her.
She's just stood there looking at you, smiling.
Lux is just dead happy as well about it. But she kind of gestures to Clyra and says that it is something important.
You have her attention, yeah.
Clyra, do you have, would you do me a favor, actually? As the front of the house, would you be able to act as a witness for me?
What for?
Those lamp blacks, the ones that keep coming here and trying to extort money from the business.
Okay, yeah.
One of their boys, Charlie, pointed a gun at one of our customers at one point. I'm going to make a formal complaint and have the Bluecoats investigate.
Oh, you want Clara to come with you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she's happy to come with you. She absolutely tells the bartender that he's in charge for a moment while she steps out for a bit. She'll be back in an hour.
Yeah. She's gonna have Clyra act as a witness for the Bluecoats to make a formal complaint to the Bluecoats about the lamp blacks. With all of the rumors that are going around about the lamp blacks currently, the Bluecoats should have all the reason to go and investigate
I heard
them.
they did a lot of bad things. That's true. So, Fox has gone and spread.
So there's the Bluecoat barracks right there. Actually, you guys happen to spawn right next to it. So if you guys go on in.
Right. Sorry, Dorothea is gonna walk in up to the first lady, Regina, and say she would like to speak with someone.
She looks very sort of bored and disinterested and asks, okay, what's it about?
A gang has been trying to extort my business for money. They pointed a gun at one of my customers, and I am tired of it, frankly.
Her face is just like completely unchanged by that information. And she goes, okay, and?
I'd like to speak with a blue coat to see if anything can be done with it.
You're speaking to one right now. Did you want to speak to another one, or
I'd like to speak to somebody who can help me plan something to deal with these men in the gang.
Well, feel free to go ask someone else then, I guess.
The Fox hasn't loaded in yet, but because I got lost. I'd like to step up and request to speak specifically. Could we speak with Officer Blake, by any chance?
He's currently in the interrogation room right next door, actually, if you just want to go to your right there. I believe it's...
I think he'd be interested in speaking with us.
Brilliant, thank you.
He's right there.
Oh, well,
Wait, how do I go in? There, it's this way.
through the door, I'd expect.
I couldn't find
How's
the door.
it going?
Oh, it's two of my favorite people. And Corvo.
Who's the other favorite person?
They want to know how they can help you. They're very excited to see you, of course. They love you guys.
Blake.
How are you guys doing today? We were just in the neighborhood and actually wanted to just drop in and report something to one of our most able-bodied blue coats. And he looks over to Blake and gives him a nudge.
Blake says, "Oh, I'm a blue coat. I can help. What do you want?"
You certainly are. Lady Lux, do you want to take him? Sorry, Dorothea, do you want to take him through this?
Basically, I need some assistance. My business.
Okay.
Recently, she winks at Corvo accurately because he clearly already knew the difference, and knew that she was who he knew that she was Luxe anyway. My business. We've been continuously extorted by a gang called the Lampblacks, and one of the last times they were there, one of them brought a weapon and pointed it at, well, me. And frankly, I'm tired of them getting away with this, and I really think something should be done about it. I have names
Okay.
for their members.
Blake's like, okay, I can see if my captain would speak to you about it. Do you wanna? You don't want just come with me. I'll see if I can speak with you. And then, as you're on your way out, Corvo asks if he can speak with Clyra for a second while you guys go deal with that, and keeps her in the room with him for a second, because he has a few questions he'd want to ask about this. If you guys would just follow Blake, he'll take you over to his boss. Yeah, leads you in here. He walks into the middle of a meeting, but like they stop and like ask, and he goes to the boss and boss, I believe we have a very important request that we should definitely hear out. The man behind the chair looks at you and asks you to in plain terms just say what it is you're after.
There's a gang that I'm tired of dealing with. They're continuously trying to extort my business for money, and they have been continuously threatening.
And
I would like assistance.
who is this gang?
The Lampblacks.
The captain then looks at Viv and says, "Ma'am, would you please put that back?"
Oh, sorry.
Viv, just put it down. What are you doing?
There.
Sorry, please continue. Yes, you were telling me the name of this gang.
Convenient to everybody around me. So.
As
Time and
far
place,
as I
Biff.
know, as far as I know, it's ran by a group, a man called Bazo. They have multiple other people in their gang who have came to my establishment and threatened me, one with a gun.
You're
the
telling me a
one-
man named Bazo has been sending men to threaten you with a gun for money?
Yes. Yes.
Blake, you think this is important that we should, you know what? Come with me, man. Come with me. He leads you out the room.
I'd like to just quickly say something. This, not only has he been threatening, but he has been extorting.
Extorting?
large-
Okay, do you know what? No, everyone come here. And then he comes out and says to everyone, right, gang crew, there's a very important meeting to have here. He's gonna lead you all here into this room. He's gonna wait a second for everyone to just quickly finish whatever it is they were doing.
I was distracted by the dog.
Yeah. There's a captain that also comes along and he wants to know what it is that's happening. It sounds serious. And in fact, one of the other officers also comes along. Is here for the meeting. Is that right? This one looks very annoyed at having to be here because she was in the middle of doing nothing, which is very important to her. And the captain here, Jay Bolt, then says, these people have been threatened and extorted for money by the Lampblacks. And they want us to do something about it. There's a moment of silence. And then they all burst out in laughter.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
May I just say, everyone, I
Bazo is
understand-
paying every single one of these men.
Of course.
Wait, do they tell us that, or is that something we just realised?
I'd say, Fox,
somehow?
you can tell.
Oh yeah.
Because I imagine your ability would also allow you to detect sarcasm. With the
Yeah.
way he was saying this is a very serious crime that they need to handle
Yeah.
immediately. And it's Officer Blake that put them in charge of it, and then they start laughing even harder.
So, from my understanding, obviously, this isn't of grave interest to any of you. And you're all obviously.
Martinez here says, no, this is incredibly important. In fact, I'm going to start filing it immediately. We're going to start the process. We'll see to it that justice is served. She can't say it with a straight face.
You know what? Lux just takes one look at them all and just leaves. Like, she's just tired of dealing with bullshit. And this is clearly bullshit. So she's just gonna leave.
Okay. And before we leave, Fox wants to go.
So all
find
the
Blake.
money that Basil's been taking from you, he has been paying to these cops. So
Yeah.
they just realize
I'm
that
gonna go
you are the ones who are paying their paycheck.
I'm gonna go find Blake.
Huh. I really hope that they enjoy the money that they're not gonna get anymore. Shame. If they had helped us, I would have paid them.
Blake?
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm just gonna have a quick word with Blake.
Yeah,
just
Blake
before
turns
we
around.
leave. Yeah. Blake, I just had a word with your lovely companions. I obviously knew the Bluecoats were.
Oh yeah, Jay Bolt was a great boss. He actually gave me a pay rise, and like it's definitely helped with
Yeah.
me paying off my tab to Nirix. I actually have a tab now as well, by the way. Just
Tab?
like yeah.
Tab.
It's great that she takes credit like that and waits for
Okay,
my
and
payday.
you can afford to pay that off, right?
I will be next paycheck or two.
Right.
Anyway, I'm trying to work on this poem about Nirix, but I can't think of anything that rhymes with Nirix.
Lyrics.
Oh, that's a good one. He writes that down immediately.
It's a. Blake, I just want to say you're a good kid, and you're better than this.
Better
Oh,
than
okay.
lyric. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I'll think of another word. I'll think of a better one.
Better than her. I think you're better than this establishment. I think you're better than the job you're doing right now. And right now, I can't offer you anything better than this myself. But if it comes to it, if we have such an opportunity, I'll make sure you're top of the list. Okay?
Well, he's not going to say no to more cash to spend on banging Nirix Wig, so he appreciates that.
Fox just gives him a sort of tap on the shoulder.
Lux is kind of outside the room with Corvo and Clyra. Would I be able to hear anything from where I am, or are they finished speaking already?
As soon as you arrived, they just finished with the discussion, so you missed whatever it is they were talking about.
That's fine. I'm gonna go into the room very quickly with Corvo. Are you also working with the Lampblacks?
No, he's not. He's not affiliated with the Blue Coats. He's completely independent and freelance. But that also means he doesn't really have any power.
He has knowledge, though.
Yeah, he has knowledge.
He's only working with them on a case-to-case basis because and he tells you honestly, the Blue Coats don't investigate shit. They just arrest and beat people. He's the only one that really cares about justice and investigating the truth.
I was hoping, but I hoped too much, I suppose. Thank you for your time. She just looks really down, to be honest. She feels very defeated and let down.
I wanna, when we get out of here, we can give her a pep talk.
Tyra has also gone back to the Cat's Whiskers Cafe, so she's made her way back there. You guys also want to stop by the Dim Sisters. They did say they had information if you have the cash for it now, which is right there.
I never wanted to kill the cast of Brooklyn's Nine-Nine before.
I'll just go right over there.
Fox has been sort of biting his tongue the entire time about this, though.
I think Fox knew from the very beginning that would have been the case, and he's just like, you know what, I'll let her have a
exactly
moment.
how corrupt the Blue Coats are, and he's like, and like, from his perspective, obviously he's grown up in like the slums and everything he's seen, like, but obviously for someone like Luxe, he's grown up in sort of an arrogant.
Yeah, she probably did not have any idea that they were this corrupt.
She had trust that the system still worked.
Yeah. No, this just kind of gives Lux a better idea for what she has to fix when she becomes a High Councilwoman.
Rosalind walks back towards you and says, "Oh, the man who clogged the bath is back. The ladies were expecting you, so
I don't know how I managed that. It was completely liquid based. Anyway, I have problems. Anyway, we were just here to see the Dimmer Sisters.
yeah, they're expecting you. If you have the coin, go right ahead
They're
and go back up.
expecting us. You know.
I mean, I literally sent for you, so they are expecting you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got 3 in my
predicted
pockets.
us.
I'll get rid of it. There we go. I'll pay 2. There you go. Here you go, Rosalind.
Fox is just going to walk up to Lux as well and just very gently squeeze her hand.
Oh my fucking god!
Are you okay?
I can't see the map right now. Lux. I'm a bit lost in Doskvol. All I can see is the night sky. Okay, there we go. I'm in.
It's beautiful.
There we go. Lux, she's just kind of, she looks very downtrodden.
We'll discuss it later, okay? I guess we've got things to deal with here. When we get back to the hideout, we can talk it over. Come on.
I just didn't realize how bad it was.
It's fine. We'll discuss it later, don't worry.
As you walk in, there is currently a meeting in progress. Valeris hands over what looks like a bottle to the sisters, and they hand over a bag of coin. She turns around and sees you there. She smiles, and she just leaves without saying a word. Meanwhile, before the ladies speak to you, though, they're currently preoccupied with something. They're gonna open the bottle, and out of it comes a spirit holding a violin.
Oh.
What?
And
song
it begins
What song
playing
am I
some
playing?
music for them.
Oh fuck!
Oh, that's quite nice.
That's not quite. That's not fucking nice. That's a fucking dead person.
They then look over to you and ask you if you're here for the information.
Jesus. Yes. I paid 2 coins.
They also tell you that the previous assassination contract has been closed now, so you no longer have that open for you.
The contract on who?
The one they had on Arya, that's been taken care of. They don't need you anymore.
Oh, has she been dispatched? Is she?
Yeah, she's right here, and they gesture to the ghost currently playing music.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm done here. Fox says, and he's just gonna.
But you wanted information about demons? They've got information for you. They can give.
Lux wants the information.
They tell you that demons are bound to their own contract and stuff, so which they've told you before. They also have the ability to transport through their element. So an example would be, let's just say there's a water demon. Anywhere that water exists, they can use as a portal to enter.
Okay.
And what demons tend to do is, if they find someone who's strong enough, they can then bound their soul to that person and share their power, but then that person is then bound to their behavior in a sense, so they must act in accordance to the same rules as the demon in exchange for the power.
I see.
There's a lot of contract-based terminology, I guess, in regards to this demon. It would vary by demon by demon. If you want to come back for more information with the name of a demon, they can give you very specific information once you know which one it is.
Okay. Thank you for your time, ladies.
You're welcome. And then they go back to enjoying the lovely music that they now have playing for themselves.
That's fun.
Obi did say that he was going to kill someone off, so I'm glad it was her.
At
Of all
least
the
with her
characters it
being
could've been.
dead, it'll make it easier to kill Junsoul.
Wait, he doesn't know she's dead.
She was a good person.
No,
Yeah.
I understand that she was a lovely lady and she didn't deserve to die, but there's
And
nothing we can do about it.
I
don't like
just want to
even
state
seeing
now,
a ghost.
we are not dealing with those fucking monsters anymore.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with them.
I
Those
don't care
demon sisters
what
are-
information they have. We have to have some fucking principles here. Like, if we're just gonna side with any literal murderer at this point, then we're no better than Beza. We're no better than Muskrat. We're no better than any of the blood-sucking creatures that are running this fucking city.
I fully agree with you, Fox. Entirely.
We need to be better and we need to do better, okay?
Yeah.
We agreed?
Yeah, I'm
I-
done. Not
I
worth the
agree.
information.
Okay, let's get back to the cafe.
Ugh,
What the fuck is it?
what a fucking day. I always forget them.
Alright, so I remember, it's over here.
It's alright.
Do this.
The hound has found it.
Ah! Found
Arf.
it.
Oh no.
Eddie, remove a point of stress for remembering where the cafe was. I say remove a point. Yeah, you can heal a bit of stress. You remembered where it was.
Oh, I thought you said to give me
No,
shit.
take a point. Take that point off. Yeah, because you remember. You're the first person to remember where it was.
Eddie's nickname should be the hound.
I remember it. Just wasn't your
You're the
boy.
fox and the hound.
Quite fast. It's the house.
Well, she's doing a better job than you on it, apparently.
I'm having a mental breakdown, Fox. I know it's kind of maybe
Yeah, why is it
drama
not
with other people.
Hey,
Someone
first
else can't have a
business
breakdown.
ideas. Now when someone steals my fucking mental health crisis.
Okay, it's a little traumatizing for me to just have a ghost of someone I have seen before and someone I like just pop out. They're dead.
Yeah,
They're
she
fucking dead and they're gone
She is
forever
dead.
and their soul is
And-
gonna
and
be
Viv,
eternally
Viv,
tortured. Do you understand?
And Viv, we're gonna
You
find
don't-
out. We're gonna
don't
find out who
fucking-
carried out the hits.
It was Valeris, obviously, the dumb fucking bitch. She handed them the spirit bottle.
Well then maybe she's gonna be the next one in the fucking ground.
I'm losing it
Anyway.
here.
Anyway.
Also, folks, I don't think you've
Deep
told
breath.
everyone that you guys carried out a hit for Lord Scarlock as well. That's information you still have but haven't shared.
Yeah. They what? Who?
You've not told everyone else the information you got from that couple, Jesse and
Yeah, wait,
James.
who hired us to kill that guy? It was
Yeah,
Adelaide
so
who just told
the
us.
man that hired us was actually Lord Skurlock, as he was cleaning up his own loose end.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to have a lot of drinks. That's all
So we indirectly did his dirty work for him and actually worked within his favor.
I don't like this.
Let's just maybe not take any more assassination jobs for a while.
Adelaide
How about
overhears
that?
and says, "What are you guys plotting against Scarlock? Because she's very scared of that man.
Oh, you scared of him?
She has no idea about your interactions with Scarlock so far. If you want to fill her in
So
on that."
Skurlock was the man that hired us to carry out that assassination job. He's also the one that we were directly campaigning against during that entire court case. He's also literally the worst thing that could happen that has happened to this city.
She's
possibly wider
very
areas.
adverse to the idea of going up against him if that's what you're planning on doing.
Oh, not against him, no. Bezos is first, right? That's where we're agreed.
She says that if you do wish to plot against Sherlock, she would not be okay with that, but
Adelaide, we're not planning anything like.
but she will say if you do want to
yet.
do anything, she would rather you do it through the proper channels and go speak with the Lord Governor and maybe see if you can get information to, I don't know, maybe arrest him legally in a sense if you want to. It'll be very difficult to do, but like it'd be the only way she'd be comfortable with doing it because he's a very scary man.
No, the way we solve this, and it's the only way that it's gonna work.
She can set up a meeting for you if you want to go down that route, but it's one that she's
We'll
not very
cross that bridge when it
enthusiastic
comes to
about.
it. At the moment, and I need everyone to be in on this now. Bezos, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna come for us in some way or another, and we've got to be ready to hit back against him. That means not necessarily like carrying out actual assassinations or anything, but we need to be spreading misinformation. We need to be turning as many people against this bastard as possible. The bluecoats we know are out. They are not going to be on our side. They are paid by him, but everyone fucking hates the bluecoats anyway, so that's not going to be a problem.
What was the name of the group that Arya was a part of?
The Weeping Lady.
I'm gonna.
You know where their place is located. It's nearby where the Demon Sisters are because they're fighting on the same territory.
And what was the name of the guys?
I'm gonna.
Oh, you mean the Lost?
The Lost, yeah, because we've got affinity with them as well, haven't we?
You do, yes. Yep.
I think Fox would like to make a meeting with them again.
Oh yeah, you can do.
I would like to arrange.
Sorry?
I'm gonna arrange a meeting with the Weeping Lady.
Okay, or you can go do that now if you want to, or later. What was that, Jack? Sorry?
I'm gonna go talk to Oliver about that metal that he wants to give me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He pockets you some few foreign coins that he found that are
Definitely
caked in
offensive.
mud and other questionable. He hasn't washed them; they are very dirty, but they seem to be made of some very interesting tasting metals.
Definitely a sex.
Well, I'm definitely not licking them until I've cleaned them.
I think it's a fetish.
Fox would like to take Luxe aside at some point as well.
Yeah, you can do that whenever.
We'll just we'll just go sit down here on the.
But the piano.
So I saw how you were freaking out back there, and I saw everything obviously back at the Blue Coat station, and I partly understand it, and at the same time I'm completely unable to understand it because we come from very different worlds, and I understand that where you come from, if things go wrong, you know, you rely on either your father's connections or the law enforcement to handle that because money talks. And we've got money, we've got our own money, and we can move it around, but we need to make sure it's going to the right people.
Yeah.
And it's got to be people we can trust, and it's not going to be the corrupt bastards like the Blue Coats. And we need to be able to make that informed decision ourselves. We need to know what we're doing, otherwise we are going to get fucking destroyed.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
And I'm going to need you to trust me on this, because
Of course I trust you.
in this, and I don't want this to come off the wrong way, but I have more experience with this side of things.
Look.
So I'm gonna need you to put aside the noble side of yourself, and I'm gonna need you to be the Lady Luxe if we're gonna get through this. As in, I'm gonna need you to be comfortable with getting your hands dirty and seeing the other side of this city, the dirty underbelly of this city.
You know, I'm very tired of nobles. I'm very tired of the way they act. The party earlier, it was suffocating. And I'm very tired of it. Like, Lux looks exhausted after today. Like, just from not being Lux. Being Dorothea, it's not difficult for her to do to change her physical appearance. But having to act that way, the way she was like raised to, it's so draining. And like she just looks exhausted.
I know today's been a lot. I think it has for all of us for different reasons. But we're gonna come out on top on this. I can guarantee you that. Because we don't go down easy. We're not just gonna roll over. And we spent too long doing that. I've had the shit kicked out of me my whole life. I've been beaten, I've been robbed, I've been bludgeoned, I've been cut open, I've had cats attack me, I've had all sorts of horrific shit happen to me that I've rolled over and accepted, but this shit here is not what I'm gonna let happen. I'm not gonna stand for that. We are better than this, all of us.
I agree.
Viv, are
Lux?
you sorry, go.
Sorry, I was about to say Lux is just gonna rest her head on Fox's shoulder.
Okay. Viv, are you, after, I know obviously your friend, well not your friend, your rival?
Mortal
Arya?
enemy.
Mortal enemy, let's go with that. She's on the list, just so you know.
That's fine. That's fine. She's been on my shit list, but now we can just upgrade her to hit list, I guess.
Remove the S.
I'm just, you know.
All I'm saying, we've got to be vigilant of these sorts of people and prioritize some over others. People like Junsol are a nuisance, but also they're screwing over the same people as us. And I'm going to say something that might piss off both of you right now, but I think we could use him, and I think he could be really useful to us.
Yeah, I feel like I can't trust him, and I don't think
He is essentially doing the exact same thing you guys are doing, but as a one-man operation. And now his girlfriend just died, so you got an opportunity there.
Yeah, that's literally what Fox was about to explain. This guy is an agent of chaos, but he is not. I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's just out for himself. He is
we can see.
morally grey.
When he finds out the bad news, we'll see where he's at.
His girlfriend was just
At the very least, we have information I'm sure he would want.
Definitely.
At that moment, Lady Lux, you remember Arya booked your cafe for their anniversary, which is coming right up.
Oh my god.
Oh, rough. Anyway, and this is what I'm saying. Like, if we're gonna come out on top of this, we're probably gonna have to work with some people that we don't necessarily like, but we can at least stomach that we're
I
working.
beat him up a little bit at least.
I mean, he'll probably like it if he's anything like me. Anyway, that's Anyway, I'm gonna say for now, I think we should all
The draining day.
take some time for ourselves, you know, and just enjoy each other's company, maybe have a few drinks, maybe play some cards, maybe get naked, who knows?
Yeah, the usual.
The usual, exactly. Because it's just, that's what we do, okay? That's how we operate.
Do you want to join us
okay.
in strip poker, Eddie?
Oh, fuck it, why not?
Jack!
Anyone?
Jack!
You still licking
Yeah.
coins?
Do you want to play strip poker?
I'm not familiar with that game.
It's like poker, but you take your clothes off.
It sounds
Viv,
embarrassing.
darling, we've not started yet.
Oh,
Viv.
my bad. Okay.
She's not always in streak.
Spoilers.
Alright, cool. I'll let you guys do your level up stuff now if you want to do that now. Just go to your character sheet. If you go to the progression tab, Shannon's the exact same as Avatar. You got your questions that you answer. If you think you've done that, you tick off your playbook XP at the very top. And when it fills up, you can get a skill. You should have like a 3 or 4
Running,
questions.
Screaming from the Dimmer Sisters count as dealing with my trauma,
Well,
Obi?
I would say yeah, that you saw a ghost start, the ghost of your friend start playing violin,
freak
being
out.
enslaved by them. Yeah.
I tried to freak out. Yeah.
You're gonna need
yeah.
to have some more prostitutes turn up because I'm not dealing with it. Oh no, Blake discussed it with me.
He did. He told you. You helped him write a poem for her.
I did, and I dealt with it as a mature adult. There we go.
Lux is
I'm
very
finally
proud.
full. So I choose a skill or something.
Yes. So what you can do, Viv, if you go to your playbook, if you go to the play tab, under where it says special abilities, you can tick off another one.
Okay.
So you got things like sharpshooter, focus, scout, survivor, whatever you want out of those.
Obi, the only thing that didn't happen to me is struggling with issues from vice or trauma.
Yep. So you can tick off 1 point for everything else then, and you put it in the playbook XP track.
Yeah, I don't even get. I get like 1 every session. I think.
As for your crew sheet, I believe your crew EXP is filled out, so you can take another crew ability.
Right, what's this one where you can recruit a person?
Okay,
I wanna do John Soul.
your special ability.
Either Jun Soul or Blake.
Yeah, you have enough to get a new a cohort essentially.
Lux is interested in recruiting Corvo as well.
We don't know if he'd be willing to as of yet. Then again,
Well,
we
the
did
only thing you
discuss
know
that.
about him is he's very steadfast in his resolve when it comes to justice, and being very just when the blue coats are not.
I'm halfway through to stalking him and figuring him out a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd say figure him out a little bit more before you decide on that, because you might want to change your mind when you
I'd say
find out
either
more.
Jun Soul or Blake.
I
Both
would
could
prefer
be
Junsol over Blake.
Blake could be a good inside man, but Jun Soul obviously has done quite a lot.
Okay.
That's been successful, but then has been quite successful in fucking over a lot of the people, the same people
He has
we're
been.
trying to fuck over. So, and obviously with his, girlfriend being murdered, he's gonna be very easy to sway, I reckon.
You
Like,
certainly can do. Okay, we'll say you get a new cohort for that, because you got enough points for one.
And he's going to be coming here anyway for that party, so thematically it all.
Yeah. You'll have to break the news to him, which is going to be awkward. But yeah, you can definitely get a cohort out of that.
Now, do I empty out my experience bar?
You do, yes. Once you've done that, let me quickly roll a certain something.
I chose Scouts, by the way.
So
Okay.
pulling that gun out.
Fortune
an
plus
accident.
1d6.
No, I
Let me
have to
quickly
shoot
roll
Jun
that.
Soul now.
Mixed success. Okay.
Unintentional. Unintentional. I don't intend to shoot him. I could shoot him.
Mhm.
If it's needed.
Are you single now?
Oh no, I mean I could just where are the earrings? I know they had earrings.
Yeah, you had big thick earrings.
You are an accessory. I don't know.
Earrings were in accessories, but where the fuck
Okay,
is it?
so Jun Soul is definitely primed to be entered into your fold next time you encounter him. Maybe you can convince him. But yeah, we can wrap up the session there. You've went through a lot of shit today.
We had a wonderful and dismal day.
Sorry I started a gang war, you guys, but
Yeah, we have to be prepared for the lamp blacks. We have to break this news to Jun Soul. Oh god. We found out the cops are all being paid by Bezos. This is terrible.
Now, Obi, you were upping the charge so that we would end up refusing, or just like that was the plan, wasn't it? To keep
Maybe.
it, like,
You might have been.
going up so that we eventually either turned
he
on them
reveal-
or just couldn't afford to pay them.
Essentially, you're delaying a certain event from happening.
Yeah, which is gonna happen eventually.
We've just been
so
putting it off, yeah.
now
Yeah, I
we're
gave you
now
the chance to delay it so that you guys can actually gain a few levels and experience before you had to do it.
fucking on it now, and now we're ready, and we're gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
I put a point in skirmish.
Essentially, I let you guys put a pause button on the story for when you wanted to advance it, when you felt ready for it.
The gang war story.
Also,
I got my
Lady Luxe, I know
earrings
it-
back.
I just want to say that Midnight can yell from across the multiverse and tell you that he thinks Jun Soul will betray you.
he might.
I agree.
Also, Lady Luxe, obviously the last one went so well. Do you want to maybe and again. You know.
Are you asking me on a date?
Viv is gonna like walk up and insert herself into the like stare at Fox and see if he's got like a bead of sweat dripping or like. I want to see how this is going.
His face looks confident, but his hands like shaking on this cane.
Oh,
that
he's
he's
like-
holding.
I also want to say that by jumping on the bed, Jack has broken Fox's bed frame.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
That's fine. It's
Back
fine.
sleeping on the
I
newspaper.
Although from the looks of it, it was already partially broken from Fox jumping on it himself.
I slept in
I
much
didn't
worse.
realise I
don't
was
worry.
standing on the bed.
Fox, it's okay. You can sleep in my bed tonight.
I
It's
wasn't.
fine.
I wasn't.
Hey,
jumping.
yo!
I was just
I mean,
standing on it.
Oh,
But
I
then
didn't say
again,
that.
I am
okay.
massive.
Sure. That should be fine.
Fox, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. Everything's fine. You guys have all done. You guys are amazing. Honestly, I know today's been a lot. Just Jack. I know that you're new here, and I'm worried I might have dragged you into something potentially life-threatening, which might have not been what you signed up for. But
fights are where I shine.
that is music to my fucking ears, my friend. Welcome to the fold.
It will be nice having more people around.
I feel confident. I think we'll be fine. I think things are gonna be alright.
I mean, we could always try to get Midnight to possess Bazo and drown him as well.
oh god, do we have to include the ghosts though? Do we really have to?
Look, Viv, Midnight's ghost situation's very different. The ghost consents to being his servant. This was something that was apparently agreed on. It's not like what the Dimmer Sisters does. It's like a sort of a friendship almost. You know?
A friendship.
Midnight will give you a free morning.
Viv,
Exactly.
You think a ghost possessing somebody against their will, and throwing them in the water? That's
How is that any different to shooting them with a gun?
it's
Killing them.
less violating.
You're
You
using
ever
a
thought
tool.
about that?
I mean, it violates their skull when their head's blown out of the back.
I mean,
That's just one and done, man.
Yeah, when you're possessed, you barely know what's going on.
Ah, you don't fucking know that, Fox.
Yes, I do. I've been possessed
Viv is-
before.
Viv is like
Have you guys not?
shaking.
Lux has not been possessed before.
Oh. It's,
All right. So you've been possessed before, Fox, huh? Huh?
I don't really want to go too deep into this, but yeah, like once. It's happened quite a lot where I came from.
A lot of
How the
weird
fuck
stuff.
are you
hap-
alive?
What do you mean?
Uh,
Look,
not
Where I
normal
come-
to be
okay,
possessed
so
by
where I
ghosts
come
and
from,
survive it,
okay.
Fox.
we don't have the protection against these ghosts. They and people have been known to weaponize them, and in doing so, they would possess someone, but then you'd also be able to. You learn to sort of almost resist it, and you learn to sort of fight back against it. It was kind of ingrained. It was something you kind of had to learn to do.
Fox
It's
is
not-
mansplaining possession to the ghost hunter right now.
I think on that note, we'll end this session here.
How dare.
Oh, Lux said yes to going on the date, by the way.
Oh,
The
okay.
date is in your